Why is my mic so loud? Whose mic is this? I guess it is loud here too. Talking to your mic?
Check, baby boy. I love it.
Alright, Annoying Neighbors podcast, we're here. Fucking Roland just did a quick show. He performed, 3 songs?
3 songs, baby.
It was like 3 songs?
I performed a River Rat song, my song,
Name
and
the
a
songs
cover.
again.
I played 40s, and I played one of my songs called Beach House, and then a cover called Devil Town.
You know what? That was pretty ballsy of you to do the cover song.
Why?
Because I just didn't expect you to do that.
Only because I've never played it before or something?
Yeah,
or what?
yeah.
So
you played it with me, but it's always slower.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Well, I was nervous.
Yeah, so it was a little faster, but it was like your style, so it was sick. It was
Yeah.
It was definitely sick.
Yeah.
What made you want to perform that?
Well, I have a list of my songs that I should be performing, and I told myself that every time I perform, I'm just going to go down that list. So the first 3 were 40s, Beach House, and Devil Town. So at the next show, I'm going to play A Fool, No Love Like This, and Darkness.
Nice. Darkness is a good song. In the darkness,
all I want is
you. Play it real quick.
You sing it.
In the darkness, all I want. I'll catch up.
Wait, how does it go?
Yeah, you're off.
Yeah. In the darkness, all right, ready?
I was like, I don't know where to go in. All right. In the. I breathe. I don't know the lyrics, dude.
You make them up.
All right.
Just rap your own
All
shit,
right.
Box. Do an intro.
All right, Knowing Neighbors, let's do this.
1, 2, 3.
I breathe deep when I toss in dirt. Shoe up. I breathe, sucking. I don't know what to do. Show up. In the darkness. I don't know the fucking song. Oh my god. But yeah, dude. I mean, are you pretty excited that you did that? I feel like when you fucking make when you perform, that like liberates you. Like it kind of like, all right, that's it. Like I'm not shy anymore.
Oh, well, you know the last show I played at the grimy spot?
That was the last show, bro. You've been scarred.
Yeah. Why was it scarred? But
I feel like you are scarred.
I was scarred, but I fucked up. But see, the thing is I shouldn't have let it scare me. I should have been like, oh fuck, go to the next one next week.
Own it.
But I took how long ago was that?
Probably like 3 months ago.
Damn. But I've been practicing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This whole time, so it's not like
so that really did affect you. Don't lie.
Well, no, I guess, but I know that it wasn't.
It's okay. Look it. For people that don't know, Roland's way of affecting isn't like the normal person would see it like as a problem, but you would see it like, all right, it's a problem, but like let's pass on.
Yeah,
hop in. Yeah, right here, sit down. But yeah, we right here at the fucking GoodMood. Right here, everybody's performing right now. We got a crazy lineup right now. It's the open mic. That was Dan-GANJA. If you didn't see Rich Minds Collective, it's everybody going live, dude. It's fucking sick. And I wasn't talking shit. I don't know if
why?
Because I don't know. Because I was like, fuck. What if he's like, oh, what? That's how I am. Like,
oh yeah, you're telling me how I am? You don't know me.
But it's just funny.
You don't know my life.
Like that did do something to you.
Well, no,
I feel like it did.
It made me.
But you don't see.
I didn't. I stopped playing shows, but I ended up practicing.
Yeah.
More often now.
But it did affect you.
Yeah, because there's some. I realized that.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Because sometimes you say, nah, it didn't affect me. But realistically, it did because now you're practicing even harder.
Yeah. Because I realized that I'm still not in tune with the guitar. Because what happened that day was I was playing and I couldn't tell what was off. But I was also playing with somebody else. So I don't know if that affected it. But alone it's easier.
A little off, like maybe a mixture of both you guys' styles,
Yeah. And we only practiced like one time, and but yeah, I just been practicing more, and this was the most comfortable I've ever been performing myself. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Nothing. I was just in it.
Yeah, because you hopped in it real quick.
Yeah, because before I would just overthink, and be like stressing, like, oh, fool, fucking hit the notes. But this time I was like,
notes.
fuck, I'm good, fool.
Yeah.
I've been practicing enough to where, like, I know I can do it now without looking, you know? Back then I was like,
that would fuck you up?
yeah. Because if I wasn't looking at it and singing, I would fuck it up.
You want to hop in? Sit down. We got Sanity chiming in.
What up?
This is what's dope about this. Anybody can like come in and chime in right now.
Yeah.
You know, like that,
Random guy, come on.
Look, see? You can see yourself right there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, see him? We just need when you get the chance, headphones later on. After this. Yeah.
Tight.
Because whoever I can't even talk. Whoever else comes in, can you sit down and because it kind of isolates everything. You can hear each other.
Yeah, you can hear your voice better. Yeah, man.
How you feeling, man? You excited to perform?
Yeah, man, I am. I'm excited to be here and support Rich Minds. It's just a long time coming, man. They've always been just growing and just seeing them make this show it's just a dope.
Yeah. But you guys done a couple other performances there together.
Yeah, we have, man. I mean, this was kind of like a hiatus. I think this is the first one in a while, dude. I think ever since COVID and shit, it just kind of changed that.
Yeah, kind of changed everything up.
Your first show since COVID?
This isn't my first show.
But as the group?
Yeah, but as a group, us hosting and shit, yeah, definitely first.
Yeah, because you guys killed it at Zay's birthday party too.
Hey, yeah, that was dope. Shout outs to Zay. I think she has a show tonight too.
Oh,
so,
sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
so shout outs to her. That was a dope ass set too. That was the closest to our collective energy, compared to owning your event.
I was so glad I brought my girl because that was I think that was her first time or second, I can't remember, but I think she trips out how dope you guys are. Because every time I see you guys are fucking dope, killing it, rocking it, you know?
Yeah, dude.
What'd you think about Roland's performance?
Oh, dude, he killed it, bro.
Yeah? Be honest.
No, straight up. Because, even, because I talked to my girl about it, even...
I need the real feedback, because
we performed... Because I've seen you with even River
There's a
Rats.
mic right there.
Yeah, bro. Because we played, I told my girl about
Roland, watch out. He's going to sit down right next to you.
Hey, what's up?
I can just hop in like that?
There's no headphones, though.
Oh, shit. You know what? Take the headphones. I think he deserves it.
I can't really hear y'all like that,
shit.
but...
I don't really need it.
Hey, Roland, after you answer the question.
What question?
Oh, yeah, I've seen you play in River Rats.
Oh, okay.
So it's just dope. We were just chopping it up, but it was dope just seeing you do your shit
chill
acoustically and
Yeah.
it's not easy to do that shit, bro. It's not.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Honestly,
Yeah,
that shit was
me
dope.
either, bro. I wasn't expecting that shit.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, dude, that shit
What was your name?
Rito.
Rito? Roland, man.
Nice to meet you, Roland.
Yeah.
You're a rapper
Hey,
too? You're gonna rap tonight or what? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Rito gets down on the bass, too.
You get down on the bass?
Yo,
I play the bass.
Yes.
Play the bass line, homie.
We'll play the
He
bass.
said play a
Play the bass
line.
line or we'll fucking freestyle.
Well, at least help him out with the mic at least or something.
I can put it right there.
I can't talk and play.
No, I'll fucking so I can pick it up.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Bro, Rito slaps, dog.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, that he's done most of our records, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
Most of the bass lines on our records.
Oh,
I know, it's
Yeah.
so much shit that they play, and I'm just oh yeah, I did play on this,
Yeah,
huh?
bro, it's crazy.
I don't know if you remember me saying that they have someone that does the bass for some of their songs. That's him, Rito.
Yeah.
Godfather Rito.
You play in any group or anything?
I was in a couple groups, you know how it is.
Yeah,
Been in and out of a few bands.
That's sick. Yeah, dude, that's sick. I mean, what time do you perform?
I think 9:30, 9:45.
9:45.
Not 40.
What about you?
I think I'm closing it.
You're closing it?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, the piece by piece set.
Headliner.
Okay, Sanity headlining. He's like that. So humble, bro. Sanity's always fucking humble, bro. I swear. But that's sick. I'm
Just the last one.
I'm just the
I
last.
think I'm the last guy.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. I'm glad that you guys got to see Roland because I feel like I've always wanted you guys to see his talent
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I want him to work with rap artists too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you guys can mix his voice with something. Like
yeah.
I don't know what.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
What kind of style do you think?
Well, I'm down to
I
rap
was-
too and shit. We fucking
Yeah.
rap.
When I
feel
heard him
like-
singing, I was honestly hearing like some Kanye West shit, like some Jay-Z shit.
Like some
Yeah.
okay, I
like,
see.
you know,
Yeah.
he'd hop on the hook real quick
Yeah,
and sing
yeah,
the bridge,
yeah.
you know.
Bro, to be honest, just turn on the camera, play some chords,
That
have
too.
somebody rapping on that shit. It'll be piece
yeah.
of cake, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's what I want this fool to do, because he raps. So on my songs, I usually want to write like one verse where I sing it or whatever, and then like the next one,
Yeah.
I want to give it to this fool
Yeah.
to rap and shit. But
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
He's like,
I'm a podcaster now.
I'm fully devoted to podcasting.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, you should,
I
though.
hung up my mic for rapping and I picked up the podcast mic. You know.
That's right.
But
That's right.
Yeah, I definitely. You said you can rap, Rolo. Look it. Let me be honest, dude. I'm your homie. Singing's better.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah.
Bro, hey,
But I'm open to the challenge. You know what I mean?
dude, I love you, dude. But you know, fuck it. I've heard you rap, but
I want vocals. That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
you said.
no, yeah. I'll do the rapping for you. You do the vocals.
I mean, I can have that cadence.
Bust the flow right now.
Check it. We're right here chilling at the good mood. We're gonna get it down cause we're that cool. We're fucking hot and we're not fools.
He's good at freestyling. But yeah, dude.
I'll just rhyme things, but like I'm not good at the metaphors or none of that shit when it comes to I'll just rhyme the words.
I know he always trips out when I do some certain metaphors, and he's like, "Bro, I like that," but I never thought about it like that because when it comes to music, I feel like metaphors is like the salsa to rap. Like,
Yeah,
you need to have that fucking
that's
extra
what's
touch.
fucking.
Give you,
Yeah.
give you
Who's that
shit
here?
to think
Who's that
about.
listening?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Who are you? What?
There's a rapper, something Fox.
Jamie Foxx?
No.
Freddie Fox? Nah.
No, is it Fred Fox?
I don't know.
No,
Is a rapper?
he's a rapper. Something Fox. He has like an album where like the cover of it is just his feet, and he's holding a cigarette on his toes. Yes.
feel
Zach
like I've seen
Fox.
something.
Zach Fox.
Zach Fox.
What about him?
That fool fucking. He writes some funny ass shit, dude. And I would want to write like that. Like it's not like metaphors, but like he just comes up with some weird shit. Like he'll be like, I'm gonna dip my dick in the Dorito bag and and have you lick the fucking dust off the tip.
It's like some wacky shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you like a crazy visual to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it'll just
Eminem does that a lot.
And the hook,
Yeah,
the
Eminem
hook
does
to that
that.
song was like, yeah, I got depression.
Yeah, I remember that song.
You
did?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I remember
honest.
hearing that before.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what song and like dip my dick in Dorito bags, lick the tip. That's gnarly, bro. Hey, Sugar Free be saying some crazy shit like that too.
Yeah. Sugar free is hard.
He's like, I got mad at the bitch and made her walk fucking on Highway 50. Like he would say some crazy shit where I'm
It's
like,
so dope that that fool still playing shows.
Who?
I think like Sugar Free.
Sugar
oh,
Free.
Sugar Free,
I think I just saw that fool headline some Pomona shit like a month ago.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't he? I'm not sure, but I said this before. Is he signed with Snoop now or something? I seen him
Oh,
post something
maybe?
with like
Yo.
Death Row or something. I don't know. Cause
Because I know he rolls with like Quick and shit, right?
Yeah.
They don't got their own label or no? I don't know. I don't really know how it works.
I haven't
Yeah.
delved into it that much, but yeah, dude. What do you know? What songs you're gonna perform tonight? Or do you want
I mean, mostly just in time we find, dude. I wanted
so you're gonna
to
be
tap in.
playing-
Obi-Wan's here,
Yes,
so it's
sir.
like
That the new.
me and his energy just kind of like go in really well, So I really wanted to tap into something like that and have a good just a good overall energy set,
Dude, that's gonna be sick. In time, are you gonna play the whole set?
So what?
The whole set?
Yeah, and we got a little surprise shit, going on.
so
We're gonna get Dan out of his.
Hey, does he know? Does he know?
Yeah, he did.
DAN-GANJA?
I thought you were
gonna
gonna call
low
him
key
out.
though. I'm only
Dude,
telling
get
you.
to the
though.
fucking stage.
I'm only telling you.
Okay, you all telling us?
Yes. I'm fucking up.
I'm posting. This is live right now.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. No.
Really? It's on the speaker.
Yeah. Everybody can
I
hear
for real believe
us. Imagine. Dude, that'd be sick.
Yo.
Hey, just so FYI, if you didn't know, the reason why Rito's name is Rito is for burritos. Because he always had burritos, bro. I think
Yeah,
that's
like
the
burritos.
dude.
Bass and burritos.
Bro, I swear to God, I would never, because I always see Godfather Rito, so I was like, dude, that's such a dope name. And then when he told me, I'm like, dude, That's just a doper background to it.
Yeah.
He's all. What did he say?
Burritos.
Noisy said that he always showed up with burritos, so they call him Rito, Godfather Rito.
What kind of burritos are your
Asada.
to go to?
Well, asada is like my go-to, and then sometimes I might switch it up, get chicken or something, But I'm down for any kind of burrito.
Bro, next time if you're ever in the IE, bro, I don't know if you have my phone number. Hit me up. I'll take you to the spot that has the bombest green. Do you eat pork?
Yeah.
Okay.
I eat everything.
It's chile verde green pork burrito, and it's all meat,
shit.
and you can add cheese if you want or whatever, rice or whatever. But I get all meat, bro. The best burrito in fucking Fontana, the IE. I swear.
Oh shit.
Which one is it?
It's Acevedo's Market.
Oh, it's a market.
Yeah, dude. So
The
they-
market has fire shit sometimes.
Yeah,
Hit
normally
it.
the
It's
markets
in the
are
cut,
fire.
bro. It's in the cut. The food place is in the cut. You see a bunch of people working. Always a line for that shit. You can grab a
Damn.
fucking 40 before you dip out. You on your lunch break. You're like,
lit.
I got a burrito. Might as well get a 32 with it. Like,
I
fuck
trust
it.
you. I
We're
know the
working.
food's good, man.
Yeah,
if
bro.
It's at a market like that.
Yo.
Nah, yeah. Fontana has some good spots. But,
So Cass just called you like Rito, like from the
you
jump.
didn't know this?
Honest, I knew the burrito, but like I never knew how it like kind of came. Like,
What
did you
happened
call
was-
yourself that or like?
Nah, the thing was they were asking me because when I met them, we were all doing music and we had started
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
music. We started as BTM. We still are BTM.
Yeah,
pretty
right,
much.
right.
BTM
And
3
so,
block or?
Nah, BTM is a whole
Oh,
other
different,
side. You know what I mean?
okay.
It's a whole other group. But when I started coming around, I literally every day I showed up, I had a burrito. And so LeJean came up with the name. He was like, "Hey, we gonna call you Rito." Like, and I hated the name. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Word.
Rito. I'm like, that shit sounds goofy. And then one time we had like a little party or kickback, and there was a group of girls there, and the whole night they were like, "Rito, Rito, Rito," and I was like,
You just
that-
getting it,
Yeah.
all right,
it's
you know what I mean?
sounds
Like,
good.
I guess it could stick. And then
Yeah.
I ended up meeting LeJean's dad, and we're pretty cool. We tight. So one day we was all drunk, and it was me, LeJean, Montae, and Brenda was there, and he just came up with nicknames for all of
Yeah, it
us.
just came up. Huh?
And then he called like Montae Ringo or some shit.
Yeah.
Ringo or some shit. He called LeJean the Ringer. I forgot what nickname he gave Brenda. And then he looked at me. He was like, you the Godfather. He was like, you look over everybody. You always around.
Yeah.
He was like, you the Godfather. That's your nickname. I was like, all right. And so
Godfather Rito.
after a while, I just started saying Godfather Rito.
Right.
And it just stuck,
That's such a dope ass name.
It's
yeah.
tight. That's tight. bro.
And I love the fact that you pull up with like a sweater with Godfather on it, like that's like your
at the interview.
yeah. In general, dude, if you wear a shirt that has Godfather on it,
Right.
it just fucking match. It's your persona now,
Yeah.
like
For real.
Godfather Rito.
Honestly,
Hey,
man.
hey, honestly, you should really do like your own design and have.
It's in the works. It's in
but
the works.
like where's the Godfather, but like make him look like a burrito.
Yeah, it's
like,
in the works.
Yeah, okay, like
It's
sitting
in
on
the
a
works.
chair looking like a boss, and then Godfather Rito, like that would
Yeah,
be sick.
Eating a burrito.
Yeah, or something, or getting rolled up. Or you can make a fucking, dude, this sounds crazy, but you can make a fucking tortilla, but put weed in it as it's getting rolled. Godfather Rito. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Shirt design.
ideas right there, man. But let's get the other headphones. We'll come back to this shit right now.
Yeah.
Take a smoke break.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Dude,
Nice,
thank you
nice.
guys for fucking chiming in.
Yeah, this is good.
Hey,
When do you-
hopefully
when
I
you
see you
go
again. Yeah, we're gonna see you after the
9:30.
thing.
Yeah, man, we'll vibe.
9:30, 9:40
We'll
or
catch
something.
up.
I'm gonna see
We'll
you
keep
too.
moving.
All right.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, dude. We got Montae Montana right now. Yes. I've been trying to get him with the 3 block. How you feeling, man?
Man, happy to be here.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited to see you fucking live. I've seen you live before. You perform at Zay's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did see you live right there.
Okay, cool.
You guys all killed it, and this is sick that it's your guys' own collective now. You
Right.
guys are like pretty much it's your guys' theme, it's your guys' people's, your
Yeah,
guys'
this-
family.
This is the first one. Like this is the first event we put together, really. So this is dope.
Yeah, when was the last time?
The last time I performed
No, just the last time as Rich Minds.
as a collective, it's been probably like a year, almost a year.
Yeah, I was asking Sanity, and he said around that time too. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I think it's interesting that you guys are back at it doing shows, because I feel like this is where you guys were before the pandemic, right?
We used to rock out like a few shows every week.
Will you be at the Backyard Beats?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I always seen them post it, bro, and I wanted to go, but dude, my schedule was so fucked up I could never attend it.
Man, a lot
Miss
of
that shit.
a lot of dope music was made because of those, man. Like it was a dope event, you know what I'm saying?
For
Being
real?
there was dope, but like a lot of relationships was made and a lot of music was made because of that.
Because people were coming in to collab and just talk to each other.
Yeah, hell
you know,
yeah.
introduce each other, all that.
Hell yeah, that's how Noises met Swerve. That's how I met Discovery Kid. You know what I mean? And a lot of dope music was made through
Really?
that. Yeah.
Did anybody get signed from the collective from that like place? Like anybody interesting that you guys met?
Wait, ask that one more time. I'm
Like,
sorry.
did anybody that you guys meet right there from the events, did they get signed to the collective? Because I know, like, Dan said, like, it's kind of, like, not, like, too hard to get into the collective. We got to come in with, like, a certain...
I don't
like-
know if anybody came into the collective through Backyard Beats. I'm
No?
not sure if it happened that way. No.
Yeah. Because I know he told me about Long Journey. He came in later on. And it's funny, on the podcast that we did, I was like, dude, Long Journey must be a really good like artist, because I know Dan said like he broke down what he needs for an artist, and the fact that he signed someone new, I was like, bro, you're everything that he said, because he's dope, he's hardworking, he already had something going on, and I feel like all you guys have that going on. Like, you guys have your own buzz going on.
Yeah, we all have our own unique brands, but we come together as a really dope collective.
That's why it's fucking dope. Like, especially dude, the fact that you guys have 3 Block and then what else, BTM, right? Or something? Yeah. So like the fact that there's different chapters inside the group, that makes you guys even more unique.
You got the overall group, you got different subsets. We like the Avengers or the X-Men, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like more maybe like X-Men, because X-Men are like you have the solid people going on, but then there's more people in it too.
Yeah, you got like
Avengers
X-Force.
you
You got the different branches and shit like
exactly,
that.
bro. Yeah, you big on comic books?
I love comic books, bro.
Yeah, what's your favorite ones?
Right now, I'm really into these Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics by Boom
Bro,
Studios.
I've seen them. I haven't bought them yet.
They're really
But
good.
They're really good.
Yeah, it's like a modern day take on the 1993 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but you know, more lore, more breaking down of like their tech and how they do shit, and like the backstories of like even Zordon and like the morphing grid itself. It's dope, bro.
Yeah.
They got a whole bunch of different it's not just one storyline. They got multiple storylines.
Yeah, that's sick, bro. You know which one I'm into right now?
What's that?
Is Berserker
Berserker.
with Keanu Reeves.
I haven't heard of that.
So pretty much, Keanu Reeves, picture John Wick, like, and Wolverine had a baby.
Oh shit.
So this fool cannot die.
Damn.
So so it's
does he have the claws and everything?
No.
Oh.
He's just a badass motherfucker.
Okay.
Like he's been around since like back in the fucking like before Jesus and shit. So this is random as fuck, but like pretty much the mom asked, because they kept getting like killed by like these raiders or something. So she asked like the god, like, can you give me something to help defeat these guys?
Mm-hmm.
So out of nowhere, a god comes down and pretty much fucks her and gets her pregnant.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so this fool's like a demigod.
Right.
Yeah, so he comes out, but he doesn't know how strong he is when he's like young, but he's growing rapidly fast. Next thing you know, he starts fighting and he realizes he can't die. So he starts just ripping through motherfuckers, like breaking their necks and like snapping them in half. Dude, he was like a crazy ass motherfucker.
The title makes sense now.
Berserker.
Okay.
But it's BRZRKR.
Okay.
Berserker. I believe so, yeah.
What's the publishing company?
Dude, I forgot, honestly. I think it's I can't think off the top. You know which one? You know the other ones? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones are pretty sick. The new ones.
Yeah.
The Ronin?
The last Ronin, I heard about that.
Bro, I want to get into those too.
I haven't picked up any copies yet, but I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos on that.
Is it like they talk about it or what?
Yeah, like
Give like a whole like they read it out loud?
yeah.
Okay, fuck.
And then-
Now on YouTube or what?
On YouTube, they'll like break it down and like go into deep detail, like each issue, and then they speculate on future issues and things like that.
Shit, that's sick, bro. Besides comic books, what else you into? Because I know you're big on music. If you guys don't know, Montae makes a lot of music through the Rich Minds Collective.
Yes, sir.
How many albums do you have, or EPs?
I have one album right now, American Muscle 2, The Extra Mile, produced by the homie Discovery Kid.
Okay.
I got, I don't know, like 5-6 EPs and a bunch of singles,
That's sick.
a bunch of new music coming. We about to test out some new music tonight.
Do you feel like since you moved recently, that's kind of like backtracked everything, or no?
Not more than the pandemic has. Moving, if anything, has given me a better outlet because I built a studio in my house.
Sick. Okay.
So
open your eyes, like, dude, I need this shit next to me now.
and I need to put on more hats and learn how to do more things.
Yeah. That's sick, dude. I just realized all these other mics are on, so maybe that'll help a little bit. But that's sick. Do you have like any plans on like making certain music videos? I know you got Jason right here helping out a lot.
Yeah, we're getting
Shout out
ready to
Jason.
shoot I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
We're getting ready to shoot a music video tomorrow for my next single, Where the Sidewalk Ends, produced by Dan-GANJA. No release date on that yet, but it's coming.
That's sick, bro. Yeah. So, what time? I guess at an early age did you get into music as well, or?
I've always loved music. You know, from the inception, when I was back in the back seat while my mom was driving and she was playing like DMX and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Did you meet Rito and Noises at an early age, or when did you guys meet?
Nah, I met them. I was probably like 22.
Okay. I thought
we
it was
didn't
like
go
a
to
high
school
school-
together
yeah, I
or
thought it
nothing.
was a high
Nah,
school
you would
thing.
think so, but nah, they
knew each other from high school, right?
yeah, they went to Mayfair, and I'm crosstown rival, Bellflower High School.
Oh shit! Okay.
You feel me?
So did you play ball or anything, or?
Nah, I was a skater.
Oh, you're
I'm still a
skating?
skater. That's
Yeah?
another thing I'm into.
Yeah, you're big on skating.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I used to work for Santa Cruz Apparel,
Dude, that's dope.
NHS. Yeah. So
That-
I used to. I got my hands. Shout out to Gabe Montae. He's the manager, warehouse manager right now. I used to work there. But I can hook you up or hit him up at least. Creature, Flip, Independent, Santa Cruz obviously, and what else? I feel like there's another brand. Oh, they got OJ Wheels, all that shit. So I'm actually going up north. So shit, if you need anything, let me know.
Damn, we'll work it out. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll talk. Yeah.
I'm gonna film some more skate clips then when we do that.
Okay, hell yeah. Shout out to Santa Cruz. That's originally where I'm from, like Watsonville.
Damn.
Yeah, so Santa Cruz County and all that.
That it's like a lot of skateboarding history there,
Oh my
right?
God, dude. If you ever get the chance, and I pray that you guys do get a chance to go up north and travel, I'll take you to my hometown, and they have a whole museum giving the history on it. Because Santa Cruz NHS is one of the oldest skateboarding brands.
Right, I was gonna say that, yeah.
Besides like Fucked or like other ones that are out there, you know, there's so many out there that came up at that time. But they're OG brand, and it's sick that I used to work for them. And I knew the owner. The owner was actually a fucking beach bum, bro.
You was locked in like that? That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I would hang out with him, but he fucked with us because me and Gabe Montae, we weren't like the average person. He fucks with a lot of people that come up from the struggle because he struggled. So when he seen us, he always dapped us up right away versus someone that kind of had it better than us.
It's a lot of love in the skateboarding community. Shouts out to the skateboarding community. You feel
For real,
me?
dude, shout it out. But yeah, he said, hey, Roland, go get the other headphones. Rito, you want to chime in or what?
Oh, Rito, Godfather Rito in here. What's up?
You gonna roll up? I can't hear you. What? Wait.
He got to turn your mic on.
I'm trying to fill these blunts with some
Hey,
weed.
get the weed right there.
Let's
All
do
that
it.
weed's right there.
I knew you were the man to come talk to.
Bro, what's his name? Roland, your set was really dope, bro. Yeah, that was really dope.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought you said recording. I was like, what? You're recording too?
What I heard is you're also a recording artist. That's what I heard, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I'm high.
Nah, that wasn't me. That's the homie Jason. Jason's on the camera.
Oh, so FYI, Roland's a little blind. So,
Oh, okay.
So he probably seen the beanie, so he thought right away, and the beard.
No worries.
Nah, but yeah, we got Rito chiming in.
That's probably the only time me and Jason will ever get mixed up.
You want to sit down? You want to chime in? We got DAN-GANJA poking in.
I'm gonna do an interview with SP later.
Okay, hell yeah.
He already got a mic in his hand.
Who? Oh yeah, he just whips it out, dude.
Damn, he switched the scene on him.
You know what I'm saying?
We got
I
Rito chilling.
I gotta hop on the mic. I ain't even gotta say nothing, but niggas get to see me when I say something.
Let's go.
I was just getting a little background off of Montae, bro, because I didn't get to, have him.
Right.
And like
Okay.
I've been telling him, I want to get 3 block. I want to get all 3 of you guys together.
We're gonna do a 3-block
we gotta do a
interview.
3-block.
Actually, we can do that tonight, bro. Like
We really
realistically,
could.
you guys are all here. How often are you in town?
Shit. In the last year, I've been here maybe like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, really? It's not that often now.
Probably not as often.
Damn. So how does it work with sending in songs? Do you send it to Obi to like mix and master, or do you do
Either
yourself?
Obi or Arson.
Oh shit, Arson be mastering too?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
And then
I
I'm
didn't
also
know.
learning that myself too.
Yeah. Pro Tools,
Nah, I do it in Logic.
Logic. Okay, easier.
It's just accessible.
Okay. Yeah, because I was learning on Pro Tools because I used to make music too, and I was learning on Pro Tools for a cool minute. But that shit, like, I feel like you can learn so much off of YouTube, and it's so amazing how much, like, because when I first started, bro, like, you didn't get the fucking, like, the layout. Like, even right now, we still don't have the layout.
Yeah.
But it's way easier to, like, learn shit.
Yeah.
So when I got Pro Tools, I was learning how to do auto-tune and doing certain effects and all that. But then I kind of dropped it at that time. Like, I don't know if I ever told you the story, but I seen Sanity perform. That's how I know everybody. Like, I ended up meeting everybody.
Word.
He gassed the fucking stage, bro, by himself.
That nigga's a machine.
Bro, solo dolo, bro.
Machine.
And this is early on, 2016 Sanity. He fucking gassed the whole thing, did it perfect. He gave me a CD. It sounded identical to how he performed. And I was like, yo, if I ain't working as hard as this guy, I need to like figure out something else. So that's when I started doing photography work for Roland.
I'm glad you told that story because I be saying he a machine and people don't understand what I mean when I say that, but that's perfect.
Dude, for real, dude, like, Sanity's a fucking beast. And ever since then, I've been, like, attending shows like that, like, meeting up. I met Dan, I met everybody, and it's, like, sick seeing you guys just grow and get better. Like, you guys are actually fucking doing it.
Hey, we really love this, you know what I mean? Before anything else, we really love this, and we passionate about what we do.
So would you say skateboarding had some type of influence on making music
Oh, yeah,
with all that? Because I feel like skateboarding and music come hand in hand.
definitely. You definitely gonna need a dope playlist when you go out. You're gonna definitely need a dope playlist when you go out. That's first.
Hey, you know what? Not to cut you off, my bad. But my cousin, he used to skate. He got me into skating, and he would put like beat songs, like those like the beat surf songs.
Like, oh, okay, beat
Like,
surf.
Yeah. So it's like the typical like what's that one that's famous? They go. It's on Pulp Fiction.
Okay, yeah.
You know which one, right?
I think I do.
He'll play a bunch of songs like that when he skates. So I started doing that. I was like, damn, it feels like I'm really riding the waves on the streets. So yeah, music comes in fucking clutch when you skate.
And whatever you doing, music will enhance the experience for sure.
For real.
But skateboarding especially because it's kind of like a meditation going on when you're trying to do a trick, a type of meditation, so to speak. So the music does help get you to that place faster.
Yeah, because you gotta be like determined.
Yeah.
Because like you're gonna keep falling, you gotta get back up, you gotta get amped up, and it's all about being ballsy when you're skateboarding.
And also, like for real, you have to clear your mind and not like just think about doing the trick. Don't think about nothing else. You know?
Yeah, I'm not like the crazy pro skater. I just ride, I just skate. I tried doing like a kickflip, but I almost broke my ankle. I was like, I don't think this is for me. Like I just feel like I was like, I'm just gonna cruise and that's it. But all my homies, they fucking got down, bro. Like,
There, everybody knows somebody who's nice at skating.
bro, I seen this one guy. He could have been famous, but he just never took it serious.
Man, ain't that the saddest story ever? All of us know somebody like that. That's sad.
Yeah, you know a couple people.
Yeah, I think everybody does, you know. but that's the unfortunate thing when you see the potential in somebody, and if that's not what they want to be, who are you to tell them who they supposed to
Exactly.
be? You know what I mean?
Maybe life wasn't laid out for them like that.
Yeah.
Because my homie that got me into music, shout out to Two Tone, even though you're doing bad. fucking, he got me into music.
Oh, okay.
And right now he's not doing good because he kind of like.
But he's still done good in his life though. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda. I mean, he kind of started doing drugs. If you're watching this, get clean.
We hope you get clean, but thank you for showing him music.
Yeah, dude, because he's the one that made me. But like this fool will literally be fucking rapping at fucking 6th grade, gassing on anybody. He can rap about this table. He made a Christmas song. He did so much, and I was just like, man, I want to be that good. So it made me work hard. Like it was like Goku and Vegeta. I was like, I need to get better than Goku. And I was training every day, bro. I was working.
Yeah, that sort of mindset, the Goku mindset.
It was like it was a rivalry. I can't even say it, rivalry, but it was a good one. Me and him like looked at each other like best friends, and that's why when it came out how he is right now, it kind of made me sad. But I hope he gets clean, and I hope he fucking looks into music again. Because that for sure that's his path. You know?
Yeah, sending a prayer out to him. You feel me?
Hell yeah. But I think maybe we should continue this after the fucking set.
For sure.
And then, because he's kind of like sounding a little loud.
Yeah, I'm trying to go peep that.
All right.
For sure, bro.
No Neighbors out. Monte, thank you again for chiming in. I'll see
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
You know, me personally, I don't mind smoking a couple woods, having a good time.
Vibe out, bro.
Vibe out.
That's all about the vibe.
But you know, when you come back to reality, it's like, okay, how do you actually move forward in life? Not just like getting a new job or, because you know, that's just things that come with it. It's natural. But when you put your message out there and you put like we gotta be ambassadors. Because look, the companies that sell you the shit that you buy, they have the way that they tell you and they communicate. It's called marketing.
Yeah.
You know, we all know about that. Marketing.
Exactly.
But what people kind of get confused is somewhere along in the line they forget to separate themselves from their personal life into their business.
Yeah.
But you know, me personally, like, when you know you can go to any place, any venue, and you're gonna be good, it's like you're not having to choose one business. People think you have to like spend your whole life chasing one career, one business, and it has to take you everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't explore outside of your comfort zone, then you're never really gonna taste life. Like,
Exactly, bro. That's facts. That's facts. So why don't you introduce yourself real quick for the people that don't know who you are?
you know, me, I can introduce myself. I mean, I don't need an introduction, but for those, you know, who are unaware, I'm an independent cook, you know. Like, I do chefing. I can go from the Hilton to the Sheraton to, you know, Omi La Casa, all these different resorts. But it's like, at the end of the day, what do you really bring? Like, what value? My goal is to always bring value. It's like, if you have 10 minutes to talk with me, I'm thinking about, okay, what can I give you that somebody else might not give you because they're scared that you might take their idea.
Yeah.
Like, so many people live in fear of like, oh, if I tell people I'm doing this, then they're gonna take my idea.
Yeah. That's why with this shit, I just tell them straight up, like what I'm doing, what I'm working with, everything about it. Cause I'm not shy. Like if I'm gonna help someone else prosper, then that's that's good. Like that's what I feel like. That's what we're here for. We're trying to make everybody else prosper. And if all that good karma, it's gonna come back. You know. What got you into cooking? Like you say, you're an independent cook. Have you been doing this for like ever or what?
Well, you know, I got my first start in a startup kitchen about 5 years ago. So, you know, if you're working in a startup, you're working in any small business, you're not just doing one job.
Yeah.
Like, you got multiple hats on. Like, you know, you might be taking orders, you might be busting tables, you might be doing the prep work, you might be cooking on the line, you might be cooking on the grill. But look, you're doing your job.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been cooking for about 5 years.
That's sick.
And it's cool, you know. But you started off at $13.50, Everybody starts off at the same thing. Everybody starts off at zero.
When I started working, I think it was $8.50.
That's crazy.
A cook at Wingstop, you know.
For real, but you gotta start somewhere, and that's where so many people lose focus. Is like they want to do something, they don't know what they want to do, but they just know they want to do something. My advice: go touch as many things as you can, and especially if you're young, even if you fuck up, you still touched all these things, and you can still say, hey. At 22, I made 6 businesses, 4 of them failed, but 2 of them fucking made me $100,000. And you know, you're gonna fucking make some L's, you're gonna take some losses, but that's about the process.
So with that being said, are you speaking out of your personal experience? Like, you started up a couple businesses already?
I got about 2 businesses
Sick.
under my belt.
Okay, that's dope.
Like I said, you know, especially right now with COVID, people are getting back to work. People are trying to get back to their normal routines before everything got kind of shut down. And especially the restaurant industry, the hospitality industry, anywhere where you're getting served very high class, you know, food and service, beverage service. People just want to have a good time. So even now it's more important that we go back outside, we explore, we do things like this that are outside of our comfort zone, you know? But right now I do like unemployment services, so I help people find jobs.
Okay, that's it.
They're on a temporary service base. So basically I say, hey, we have 3 assignments for you. The pay is X amount an hour, and it's gonna be paid within 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit faster than you know, starting off at a traditional 9 to 5.
This is my co-host. My bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you seen him performing earlier. Did you?
No, I didn't. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
What was that?
Talking. Did he talk again?
Is this other ones connected?
These ones.
You know, performance.
Check. You're just
Hey, check.
you're just an observer or what?
Man, I just came out with my friends. I was in San Diego just earlier.
Oh fuck yeah.
You know, I came down here.
So give a quick background. He's a cook. And he does his own, like, he's pretty much like freelance, right?
Freelance, man. That's the perfect word for it.
Yeah, freelance cook. So
You're from San Diego?
I'm not originally from San Diego. Originally, I'm from like Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we're in Northern California.
Vallejo.
Hey, I stayed in Watsonville, Santa Cruz.
Watsonville, Santa Cruz. That's kind of in the area.
Yeah. Shout out to up north.
Yeah, you already know, man.
The area
Are you staying
shit.
out there now, San Diego, or no?
Yeah, actually, low key.
Yeah.
I work out there. I'm out there all the time.
It's dope out there, huh?
Bro. You don't even know.
My girl lives out there, and I love it out there.
It is like a cutty spot where it's like, it's like if NorCal and Southern Cali had a baby and it's San Diego.
But it actually prospered, you know?
Yeah, and there's not a lot of pretentious ass people like in LA. And
Oh,
shit.
dude, that makes so much sense because you always,
my God.
you always,
You know what I'm saying?
you always say about the food that's so bomb, and that's why you travel over there because there's so many little independent food places.
What do you do out there?
Bro, I'm an independent cook.
But you just go to like random restaurants or what?
Nah, bro, it's not even random restaurants. It's like I go to
high-end?
like the Hilton, the Sheraton.
Oh, okay, for
Like
sure.
resorts, hotels, the different catering orders. It could be a wedding,
Oh, so like a caterer.
but there'll be like high-end weddings, like some shit in Malibu, Newport Beach.
Damn, what do
That's
you
sick.
get down on?
What do I get down on as far as food?
Yeah.
Everything.
Bro,
Anything, whatever. What's your specialty?
Yeah.
I got a whole video that I made about the process of making crab cakes.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
bomb.
That is fire.
On
Bro.
YouTube or what?
Nah, just on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok? Hell yeah.
Hell
That shit went
That's
viral.
that's where everything's at, huh? I need to get on TikTok.
Bro, TikTok, it's a good move. It's like a young Instagram.
Especially for like business and shit, huh? It like helps a lot.
You get like a lot of people who are organic, but they're just far away.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they're not real people who don't got real stories.
Yeah.
Like some people might be like, oh, I don't want nobody from India. I don't want nobody from China. I don't want nobody from career, but why not?
Yeah,
They still bring value.
yeah, hell yeah. They have fucking opinions that could probably help you out with like, you know.
Do you feel like you traveling and going to other places has helped you a lot with your cooking? Like learning from different cooks and all that?
At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, man.
You trying to learn more?
That's what it's all about, is the learning, the experience, not only the traveling, but, okay, so every place does it different. I could work at the same Hilton and the same Sheraton on the same block, and they still might cut their food, they still might cook their food in a different way, because we do it like this at this restaurant versus we do it like this at here. And you kind of learn to do it both ways. You know how to adapt to the situation, and you improve your mastery, because you might have 12 different masters. Like there's some weeks where I'll go into 7 different kitchens.
That's sick, bro.
And it's like, it's a different thing every day, but I fucking love it. It's flexible.
Yeah, you're pretty much living a life as a rap artist, going to different venues, showing your talent, proving your worth, and then you're learning it like from every experience. But as a cook, that's fucking sick, bro.
But it's not just cooking, bro. It's like, if you want to be an actor, you want to do different roles and shit, it's like, the main things I do are like acting roles, different like performer
so you
roles.
act too?
I don't act personally myself, but I know people who I talk to and like I said, I do employment services. So like, say you're somebody who I just want to use my voice. I know how we're doing a podcast. We could say, hey, we need 600 hours worth of voiceover for this performance, and whoever does it will get this X amount of money.
Does voiceover pay good?
It depends on who's doing it. If you get a voiceover from Netflix, then it might pay good.
Wait, so when you talk about getting people jobs, are they that specific jobs where it's like a voiceover or like certain things like that, or is it like working at Amazon? I'll get you like what type of jobs are you hiring for?
I'll be straight up. I'm hiring for line cooks, prep cooks, bartenders, event servers, banquet servers, banquet cooks, banquet captains, people who basically oversee the entire banquet. If you have a banquet, 100-person, 200-person event, you're gonna want to make sure you have an organized team of people who can get you, your information.
I'm gonna link you up with my girlfriend. She works at a restaurant too.
No doubt.
Yeah, and she's working now to be a bartender.
Okay.
At what part of San Diego staying at?
Near Carlsbad.
Oh, in Carlsbad?
Yeah.
She lives in North Park.
Where?
North Park?
North Park. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that close to?
Hillcrest?
Hillcrest.
Yeah.
Like Chula Vista?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's sick though, man.
And she,
Go ahead.
yeah, but she's working at like pretty like a high-end like bar and shit, and she's pretty good. Like she's already moving up, cause she's like really dedicated to her shit.
That's awesome.
And it's like fucking hard work, man. Restaurant work. I used to work in a restaurant too. My cousin owns one. That shit's gnarly.
You ever work in a startup?
A startup?
When you were fucking doing everything and getting paid shit?
Oh, bro.
That shit.
I worked at a fucking vegan cheese startup. Dude, that shit was it was in like San Jose, and then it went to Oakland. Bro, that shit was fucking. It was dope because I had the potential, because I was learning everything, to eventually become one of the top 5, I guess you can say.
Top 5 in your kitchen.
Yeah, but not it's in the business, because they're so small. There's only one person doing all like the media and like doing like meeting up with like other vendors and all that. Then there's another person that will contact like stores, and then there was the cook. And I was working back to back with the cook, and they were talking about having me, eventually be in that circle.
That's dope.
It's dope when you work at a startup, but when the pandemic hit, crushed. Everything felt like the startups are gonna be the first to go.
Yeah.
On a business, like out of business, startups are gonna be like, all right, we're done. We can't afford all these workers. But now they're back up. So if I would have stuck around, I probably would have been.
So you pretty much do like those events then, like you organize them and all that shit.
Man, I got something on TikTok. The Cruz fight, the last UFC fight.
Yeah.
They won. It was in San Diego at the Pachanga Arena.
Yeah.
Bro, I was there, bro. That shit was sick.
That's it.
Did you go to school for that, for cooking and shit, or what?
Bro, and this is my opinion about school. Okay, unless you're trying to become a doctor, a lawyer, a scientist, you know, somebody dealing with something very high end and specific that changes every year, there's no real reason to have to go to school. A lot of the stuff you can learn just
as you do it,
experiencing it. Like say I go into a kitchen and they do a certain technique with the knife I don't know how to do. I can just say, hey chef, can you show me how to do this real quick?
You learn more hands-on at a kitchen versus school. Because I think Anthony Bourdain said it himself, where if you go to school, pretty much once you go to the kitchen, all that's out the window. Fuck what you learned, fuck what you did in school, you're gonna learn our way. And that's how it is at the kitchen now.
I said you can't have a predetermined destination in your mind before you even start doing the work.
Yeah.
It's like if you already have an expectation.
I like that how you explained that right there.
I've said that to you. You have to be detached.
Yeah.
You can't be attached to an idea what's gonna happen,
like,
because then that should derails you when it doesn't go that way.
It's funny because like when he said that, I was like, why does that sound so familiar? I was like, I like that. Where did I hear that before?
When I said it, you didn't give a fuck.
No, I give a fuck. I think when you said it, I was still mad at you for fucking something else.
Yeah,
See, he wasn't attached.
I got to put out a lot of fires.
No, I understand, bro.
Yeah.
Like being a business, being an operator, it's a full-time firefighter shop.
This shit, dude. When this shit fucks up, I'm the one that they blame, you know. So like that's why I feel you.
Man, it's all the
They
time.
blame you. If anything fucks up, they're gonna blame you.
It's like, hey Thomas, like I got the wrong address to the wrong job and I didn't show up. I'm not on time. Fuck, we just do a $300 job, but it's like, hey man, it's cool. Don't worry about it. We're set. We'll try it again next time.
Yeah.
It's always figuring out how to make it work with what you got.
That's all we
With
got.
the unforeseen circumstances and shit.
That's all we got, man. We gotta figure it out as we go.
Hell yeah, dude.
What I tell him with all this, we gotta keep doing it consistently. Because the more you do it, the more you're gonna run into problems that you're gonna figure out how to like fix them so that they don't happen in other bigger events, you know?
It's a full-time firefighter. We're just fighting fires until we got the fucking house set up and it's like, all right, it's going.
But it's almost like it's never complete. It's like it's always being worked on, always.
Well, that comes down to discipline.
Yeah.
You know, somebody who's completely disciplined, they're gonna know when things still need work, but they're gonna know when, hey, I did enough work that my work is speaking for itself. You know, that's what we want. When your work is speaking for itself, but you know you can always go back, get back in that same mode, and get it done again.
Yeah.
It's not a all in or this is the one fix. No, it's a mindset. I'm gonna go in this every day. I'm gonna learn a little bit, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in particular that you look up to on what?
Oh man, absolutely.
Like who?
Like if somebody were to watch this right now, they'll be like, bro, you sound like Gary Vee.
Oh, you watch Gary Vee?
Bro.
I used to bug him all the time watching Gary Vee, bro. I haven't watched him recently, but I was watching him in 2015. All the way. I met him too.
Where you meet him at?
L.A. It was when he released his first shoe. I got his very first shoe signed.
Was that Melrose?
Yes. Were you there or what?
I was at his one. He just did. He just was at Melrose.
I haven't got. Yeah. I was there like around 2000, maybe like when he first dropped it, like 17, 18.
This was this year. This was like a month ago.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. Like I said, I haven't paid attention to any of the shit recently, but I use a lot of that. Like everything like this is exactly what he says. Just do it.
That's fucking
Just
dope,
go
man.
for it. Just chase your dreams. And exactly how you think. That's probably you waking up in the morning, like stretching, like, man, I gotta get it. Like no one else is gonna tell me to do it. I gotta tell these motherfuckers to do it. You know, you gotta use that energy. And that's how you gotta do life.
But it's not just me telling them to do it. It's me doing it even if they're not gonna do it. It's me doing it. It's me doing it even if I don't feel like doing it. It's me doing it even if it's not gonna have a reward today, but I know it's gonna be a reward tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's me doing it always.
Delayed gratification.
That's what I'm saying, man.
My lighter, there's a 90 lighter. I've been looking for it. That's what I was like, fuck. Hey, it is. If you guys don't know, it's Annoying Neighbors Lighters, the best in the world.
No doubt.
But yeah, that's dope, bro. Like, so you look up to Gary Vee and who else? Like in your field, like of cooking, is there anybody in particular? Like, fuck, I forget his name. But, I mean, obviously, Anthony Bourdain is a perfect example. He travels the world, tries food. He's a chef. But I know there's other people.
You make it a thing to travel?
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of doing it already right now, huh?
Bro, I'm going to be in Seattle in like 9 days.
Dude, Seattle's dope, bro.
Right.
And that's what I was about to say. San Diego has that vibe of Seattle because it's all like local-owned businesses, and I think that's what we should have instead of fucking fast food. It sucks though; it's more expensive, but we need to appreciate actual food.
And it's so much better when you go to like a family-owned place, and they just give you so much respect.
Yeah.
Like, because they're maybe here every day.
It's their business. It's like how you said, like they have to be there every day to make it work.
Cheers. I'm ready.
Hey, did you just perform?
Mike, bro.
Oh no, I see your chain rip. That's why I was like, it was here at the performance. Is that the chain or? Oh shit! That's the fucking. Oh, that's fucking hard, bro. I thought his chain ripped because he was performing.
What is that? Oh, it's all metal and shit?
Check.
Suit.
Hello.
Hey.
It kind of got to be loud because you got the music going on in the background. Right. So, hey, who'd you guys come to see?
Oh, my boy, Noises.
Oh, that's your boy, Noises?
That's my boy, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
No,
Same with you?
Honestly, I just came to see what's up.
So you don't know, like, have you seen them before or no?
No, I've seen everybody before.
Okay,
I've been
alright.
in Bellflower. Like, I grew up around that.
Okay.
Like Hard Times, Newtown area,
Yeah. That's sick.
Right.
So you were living up north and then you live down here too, or what?
I was born out there. I was born and raised out in LA for 13 years, so I've been out here for the longest time. Just recently have I moved over to San Diego. Just 'cause it's cool, you know.
It's a cool vibe. Everyone's like chill. They're not it's like vibe. It's like the LA vibe, but no one's trying to be like some badass person. Everyone's just fucking themselves, you know?
Yeah. People are riding electric bikes.
Yeah.
And they just say this is the best line. It's just like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. And they get on.
In LA, you're gonna meet anyone from anywhere in the world. They can come to LA. That's the craziest thing. So I was born in Paramount, but I moved to Colorado, and I was raised in Colorado for like 6 years. And after that, I came to California, and it was such a culture shock.
Really?
Yeah, from Colorado to California. Mind you, I'm a single child. So I grew up.
You went to LA or what?
Yeah, well, I went to Paramount.
Paramount, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty white, you feel me? I have my dad. My dad is
I thought you were Mexican.
My dad is Mexican,
Oh,
but
okay.
I grew up with my mom. So I'm pretty, my culture is white, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know Spanish, I don't know nothing. I went straight to Paramount.
You ever watch Blood In, Blood Out? Miklo. This is Miklo right here.
You feel me?
Except it's the other way around. The mom was Mexican and Blood In, Blood Out, and the dad was white. That's why he stood up to his dad and like fucked him. Like I forgot they got in a fight, and that's why he got sent to LA with his mom.
That was long as fuck, huh?
Bro, that's one of the best movies ever created, bro.
Yeah, for real.
that's sick. That's cool that you guys came out here to support Noises. Shout out to Noises. We done a podcast with them too.
Sure, yeah.
So that's cool that you guys are
let's
chiming
get
in.
some noise for our boys.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Annoying Neighbors podcast.
Annoying Neighbors?
Yeah.
Let me follow y'all. I was following the other one, Tunneling. I know I seen Noises on that one a lot.
You do music too?
Nah, I don't. I used to make beats a little bit, but you feel me? I was never confident enough to put it out. So I'm the type of person I just wanted to like perfect my craft before I put it out. It's kind of like a detriment, but fuck it. I'm still working on that. Right now, I'm trying to do videos.
Sick.
That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been getting into.
Were you working on his video?
No, you got a video and you're not telling me?
Bro, my boy does music. Bro, check it out. Like, if you guys are a rapper, an artist, anybody who does anything that needs a good video, my boy does all kinds of sick editing. Like,
He does editing. Okay, see, I do videography. I do the camera work. So if your brother do editing, link us together. I need another editor.
How do you guys like go back? Wait, matter of fact, how old are
you
you?
guys homies?
Yeah, this is my boy.
How old are you?
bro, I'm 22, man.
Damn,
Bro,
bro.
you're young as fuck.
22 also.
Yeah. We heard a lot from him already. And I thought you were like, cause I'm 28, so I thought you were like around our age, especially all the shit he's been doing. Like I was like, damn, this will fucking going back and forth. But that's
Bro,
cool. You're motivated.
I'm trying to be in New York by the end of summer. Before the end of
Hey,
summer.
New York is beautiful. I've been there. New York. Hey, if you love what you're doing right now, New York is like the cousin of all this shit, of Cali and all that. And it's the dope cousin. The dope cousin that stays up all night. Hey, let's keep going. Let's keep partying. That's New York.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
My mom used to be in New York. She told me all about it. I mean, I don't know. New York crazy.
I'll fuck around and move out there, bro, if I could.
New York is crazy.
It's too expensive though.
Yeah, that's what. But California at this point, it's like.
I guess it's the
expensive.
same.
It's
Think
pretty
about
expensive
it.
too. It's like, damn. It's just pick your poison. What do you really want? I mean, you want the beaches and all that, or do you want the fast lifestyle?
New York,
I feel
New York
like.
Lightweight has a beach itself, like
Yeah?
Coney Island.
Okay.
There's like the coast right there, so they have
Oh,
like.
all right. See, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm gonna get roasted by the East Coast.
I guess it depends what you're going for, you know, or what you want to do.
But it does get cold as fuck, and it
Like,
does
for
get
what
hot
you're
as fuck.
doing, New York would be like a dope ass spot.
Bro, it's interesting. Like, people think like, oh, is this job in California? I can get jobs in Arizona, New York, Seattle, Washington. It's just a matter of like, it's not a matter of where you want to go, but it's a matter of how much money you want to make. You're gonna make the most money in California, right? But you can go to Seattle for a weekend just to make connections, because when you go to these different businesses, you're not just going there as like a nobody. They're like, hey, you're a cook. Hey, we'll fucking promote you. We'll support you. We'll sponsor you because you're helping us do our job. They give you a lot of respect.
That's it, bro.
And so how did you figure this out? Like, did you just like,
Just being in the line, huh? Being in line and
well,
doing.
no, but like to like cater and like set up the whole,
No, I don't do catering. Like,
or
most of
not
my-
cater, but like I mean, put the event together or whatever. Like the
I
whole.
don't even have to put the event together.
Oh no! Oh, what was we talking about that? You were saying that you get to like you hire the people, and you got to make sure that everything runs smooth.
Well, that's more of a service.
Yeah.
So say you wanted to get into what I was doing, and you said, I want to be a cook. I don't have no experience. I'm just starting off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say, hey, check it out.
That's sick. Hey, who's performing right now?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if it's noises, you know. I have to.
Well, hey, why don't you give your social handles,
For sure.
and let's get back to the show right now.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, what's your social handles?
It was nice talking to y'all.
You can hear me at G2K
G2K,
_ Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Baltusi?
It's gonna be like a little female with like pink hair on the profile picture, but yeah, it's me.
Hell yeah, man. All right. Hello, neighbors. We out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's get this back into this fucking show.
Let's get it.
This shit's lit.
You know, you always gotta plug yourself.
I was cause I was expecting more stuff like this and shit. And you were like more
Yeah, man.
groovy and dancey.
I like that I'm able to switch it up into my production. Like I said, except for that first track I did perform. I mean, I did produce all those.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, this is just like my return back to the starlight per se. Cause I've been behind the scenes. I've been mixing all the team shit, all the Richmond shit, all the Players Club shit from Killer Cam.
Oh, you also like record and mix and stuff or what?
Yeah, so I do engineering as well. So I mix and master, and I produce.
Yeah.
As you see, I rap and perform too. You know what I mean? I'm finna start getting some writing credits.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's
We try to do it all over.
Hey, you ever record an acoustic act?
What's that?
You ever record an acoustic act?
I have not, but
And produce it to like, you know, add a
That
bass
would be
and
tight.
keys and shit?
so I haven't recorded acoustic, but I've taken acoustic and sampled it.
Yeah.
I like to take it and make it sound dirty and old, like a sample.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be, hey, slide through, bro. We can do something.
Hey, I'm down, dude.
We could do something.
Yeah.
I'm always down to incorporate live instruments because I can tell you, especially, man, like I was telling you earlier, you was getting off. You have such a big voice, and I expect for your voice to project how it did.
Oh, thank you.
You have good mic
he's
control.
really shy.
He was away from the mic.
He's
when
shy.
He was going loud. I was like, oh, this motherfucker know what he doing.
I always try to hype him up and promote his music for him because he doesn't say anything. I'm like,
Nah,
bro,
but,
say it.
Even if you don't want to be in the spotlight, and you know what I mean, because there is a lot of people out there that are talented and they're shy and like, it's not for me, but I can write these songs and I can sing and I can play instruments. Bro, you can make sample records. You can make just sample loops. I'm telling you right now, bro, you can play 10 original 8-bar loops on your guitar and sell that shit for $50 on hip hop sites.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, I've heard
People will
about
buy
that.
it.
Yeah, they sell like little. What is that called?
Just selling sample packs.
Sample packs. Yeah.
So instead of it being a sample that people go and get from like a record, you're going to go ahead and you're gonna just make shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just make
And
melodies.
they'll use it for like
Make melodies, and I'll take it. I'll put my little spin on it,
Fuck yeah.
and then that's a beat now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So definitely, bro, there's a market for that, and
And that'll be tight because what I'm going for is I'm used to playing in bands.
okay, yeah.
And ever since the pandemic and shit, I kind of want to do something where like I don't always have to depend on people.
Production, bro,
Yeah.
especially if you know how to play an instrument,
Yeah.
production is where it's at.
And I feel like if someone helps me like produce the beat, I can just play the beat in the background.
Or even playing accents and adding on to make a track fuller. So
Yeah.
that third track I performed solo, that was just a sample in the drums. Me and Obi went back later after I actually recorded on it, and we added all the little pianos, the little synths you hear. All that shit is post-production. You slide in that bitch with that guitar, bro, after I got some shit laid down, we're going crazy. For real, for real.
That's it.
But yeah, man, show my brother Killer Cam some love too on the
Yeah,
performance.
that's what's up, man. Right
Doing
here.
his thing, man.
What up, man? How you doing? Pleasure to be here. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah.
And, right now it's a little fucking loud, so we gotta talk into the mics and fucking.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it started getting packed in here. It wasn't like this earlier.
Hey, definitely off this, we should get definitely like a podcast of you two.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. We can definitely set
That way it can sound crispy.
For sure.
You know, all those shit.
I'm with that.
But
For
that's
sure.
Yeah,
sick
we'll be all
though.
sweaty and shit in the camera.
No, this is sick though because it's raw. I love this shit.
On the spot
So
type
that's
shit,
why it's
real
cool
shit,
that.
We're fresh off a 20-minute set. We was going crazy.
All the stuff that was on your set, is it on like iTunes and all that?
Man, unfortunately, it is not. I've been a ghost for the last shit. I've been on a couple of his records, you know what I mean? Here and there, sprinkled out, but as for solo shit, it's been maybe since like 2017.
Yeah.
So as far as iTunes and all that, I'm Casper the Ghost, but it's coming on real soon, man.
What about YouTube or anything?
YouTube, we ain't there yet either, man. I'm coming through with a force. I'm like the hidden weapon.
Arson is like a genius, like that still needs to reveal himself.
Yeah, man.
You know,
like,
he's still in the cave. He's knowledgeable. Like he knows everything, bro. Like, you can talk about anything with this guy, and he'll like. It'll be like a full-on discussion, bro. Like Arson's
When I heard the
talented.
music, I was right off the back. I was like, oh, I gotta fucking get this.
yeah, man. I appreciate that, man.
I can't tell. Was one of the last songs like a newer like song or what?
The very last one I performed was actually the oldest, the second oldest.
Okay.
So the very first song I performed, that's the oldest song.
Okay.
That I've recorded recently. Then the next one, I just recorded that like last week.
Sick.
The third one, I recorded that last week. And then the last one I did maybe like a month or two ago.
So you have it recorded, you just haven't put it out?
I haven't put them out. You know, I'm a perfectionist, especially when it comes to the beat. Because like I said, that beat on that third to last song, the little party track I did, that beat didn't sound like that last week.
It's your first solo album?
No, if I put out this little EP, I'm planning on. Excuse me, I've been drinking a little. I ain't gonna plug them. No free sponsorships over here. I ain't gonna plug them. But you know, it'll be my second solo outing. Okay. So I did a project back in the day. We were in a group. I ain't gonna say the name, but we was in a group back in the day. And I had a project with them. I dropped under that little label. It was called, I'm faded. It was called Me, Myself, and I.
Yeah.
So
how'd you guys meet?
I met him through
Streets. No, I'm just playing.
He was out in the streets doing straight things.
The homies, man, mutual friends, the music.
That's it. Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what like has always connected us and kept us connected. But then it's just like through the years, you know what I'm saying? You build like a life happen, brotherhood. You feel me? You know.
So you guys been rocking for a cool minute?
Like 12 years.
This been my dog since freshman year of high school, man.
Long
time.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And you guys always work together?
Yeah, man. Like even when in the group that we were in, I would say it was like 8 of us maybe.
And they don't want to let me rap because I was a knucklehead.
But nah, man,
they want to let me rap because I was a knucklehead.
Even though that shit fell out, it was needed, man. I look at it as like rap camp because I used to get kicked off of songs. Get told no.
Like, what do you mean kick? Like you will lay down your verse and then
niggas would be like, nah, bro, that's
take it
not
out.
it.
Damn.
That shit weak, bro.
Shout out to the homie Adonis Rose. We come from the school of Adonis Rose.
Yeah, man.
That was the first person I ever was really inspired by. Like that was the first person I ever seen with the composition notebook full of rap books. You feel me? Really rapping, saying something that meant something. You feel me? And yeah, so we come from that.
Yeah, exactly.
He was older by years, 4 or 5 years, so his opinion always kind of like meant something. So
yeah,
he was doing his thing.
Yeah,
when he was doing his thing, yeah.
That's
like,
it.
nah, bro, I take this music shit serious. And now that I take it serious, I can kind of see how he felt. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want just nobody coming in and fucking around. He been fighting all day at school and doing crazy shit. Then he come in the booth and just can throw off your vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, as I get more into it, I kind of understand where they was coming from in the sense of they was taking it way more serious before I was.
Yeah.
And
so
it's a growth.
Looking back on it, I kind of respect the fact that that's what they was on.
And like I was saying, that whole time was needed. It was growth because, like I said, we was out there rapping about knucklehead shit. We got a song back in the day called "Calm Down," and it's just about like disrespecting niggas and being like, calm down, nigga, what you gonna do about it?
And my whole verse is real too.
Yeah,
my whole verse is real.
It's hilarious.
But I was such a kid, I didn't know how to project my voice. If you go back and listen to it now, it's probably like sound crazy, this little ass kid. I was the
that
first.
shit hard. That shit tight.
Yeah, it's still
that shit hard.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's the raw shit.
For us to be some kids, that shit was tight.
Yeah.
But like that was needed, you know what I mean? Because now, like you said, we older now. We try to rap with a purpose. I don't want to be saying shit that's not going on. And that's why, like, during my verse, you know, I have parts. I even dropped that beat on it. Like I said, popping pills and sipping that lean. We don't do none of that. Like I'm not trying to project some image that we might have did some of that shit back in the day, but niggas is older now. You know what I mean? And
speak that knowledge.
Exactly. I got nieces and nephews, and I don't like to be the like philosophical nigga and like all the kids is watching. But like, you know what I mean? It's certain.
They soak that shit in, dude.
Even though I might be cussing and shit, I want my nephew or my niece to be able to play some shit and like, yeah, he's saying a couple bad words, but he's not saying nothing crazy. You feel me? He's not saying nothing bad. I ain't disrespecting women. If I say hoes, I'm talking about hoes. You know, everybody know what hoes is. You feel me?
I feel for me, like when I write lyrics now, I try to fucking say where like not hide things, but like explain it more. And when I'm rapping it, not rapping it, but like singing it and shit, like give a situation more to where like it gives more of a context to
more
like
context and a relatable feeling.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like not just be like, oh, I'm getting fucked up all day, you know, like more like
maybe I'm telling you why I'm getting fucked up.
I'm
getting going through shit, nigga. I'm having a bad day.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Kind of like always.
And that's where I've been. I've been honest with myself in my lyrics, like. talking about how we used to eat free lunches and shit, and like, you know what I mean? Now I'm not the richest nigga, but we can go out and we can go slide to a little fancy restaurant, go get a little steak or some shit, take our girls out for a nice night out in town. We getting enough bread to do that. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna sit here and brag like I got $1 million, but
we live comfortable enough to.
Yeah.
Cause music is expensive.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
So I don't know. Like a lot of people think like, oh, it's just it's fun. But that shit costs.
It's a lot of work.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of work. One of the biggest things that I've learned is the networking is
you
so
really
important.
gotta have a certain. I feel like everyone hits that point where you really gotta have a certain passion for it.
No, fuck yeah,
in
dude.
order to keep striving and keep going.
Like how old are you guys now?
I'm 27.
I'm 34 and I'm still fucking.
See? Like so, it's like.
My blood brother is 39. He's still rapping. He's gonna come over on Saturday and come record a track.
Fuck yeah.
I'm producing beats for him. You feel me? So music is universal. No matter how old you are. I'm sure some niggas are 70 years old right now that'll come rip us to shreds on the mic. DJ Quick been killing shit.
Hey, Nas is the prime example of this shit really don't have no barriers because Illmatic dropped, he was like a teenager, early 20s, and then he just got a Grammy for King's Disease.
And King's Disease
he's like 40, he's 40 something.
Yeah. King's Disease too is crazy.
You know, so it's like, that should go to show you right there. It's just keep going.
Yeah, dude. I have uncles, like, this shit, if you love it and it touches you in a way, like, it's hard to ever let it go. I have uncles who are musicians, and they're like 40 now, full-ass family, job, haven't played shows in months and years, and they're still like, one day I'm gonna fucking record a badass album and shit.
They play instruments?
They're singers.
Hey, I might need some background vocals or some shit, you feel me?
Never know.
I might have to create you up too. Hey, you missed it earlier. This nigga was getting off, bro.
Let's go. Let's get it.
He was singing in Spanish too, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he bilingual singing. He was hitting the high notes, bro.
I want all the collaborative efforts.
Crazy.
All collaborative efforts.
You know what you remind me of? You ever heard Kendrick Lamar Section 80?
Yeah.
So you know the dude that sings on the Fancy Girls Down Long Beach Boulevard?
Yeah.
That's what you remind me of, bro. We could do some shit like that.
Yeah, like some hooks or something? Like,
yeah, bro, like you have like I don't know, like, it's a hint of, it's not all the way soul, you know what I mean? But it had a hint of soul in there, like I don't know how to explain.
I think I'm inspired more by like Spanish music.
Yeah, man, there's
like
a lot of passion in that shit.
Yeah, like the mariachis and shit.
What I was gonna say is that it sounds like on that Kendrick Lamar, I can tell that that's not the genre of music that vocalist is used to doing. But it blends his tone and his voice. It blends so well on the track, the way they did it. It makes the song captivating. Yeah. There's even another. What's the other one with Kendrick where he's like whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop whoop, whoop de whoop whoop? It's on Section 82. You know what I'm talking about, bro. That dude is singing on there too, on the hood. Damn, man.
He fucking
I forget the name of that song. Section 80 is filled with that shit though. If you go back and listen to that, you get a vibe to what I'm talking about.
No, yeah, dude. He could do that, and that's why I've been trying to get him into this.
Cross paths, man.
Exactly.
Especially now in the time of age where like mixing genres and collaborating with artists outside of your realm is bigger than ever.
Yeah, it's more accepted now.
It's way
no
more
genre. Yeah. We should aim for no genre, just all music.
Yeah.
Just music.
Yeah. Dude, the band I'm in, we play fucking metal, and then we play reggae, and then we play ska.
Dope. And that's how I feel like my set was, bro. I gave the rappity rap people the real raps. Yeah. Then I went into a little more modern boom bap.
I always respect someone who takes risks.
Yeah, man, and that's what I wanted to come with was diversity, just because I might sit there and I might just be spitting bars after bars. There's ladies in the house. You know, you don't want to be scaring the ladies. They don't want to hear
they want to dance, dude.
I'm sliding through and got it on me. I'm hot. They don't want to hear all that shit, bro. They want to hear that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we had to come with a couple of them.
So you feel like, so you guys are like working on music together or just individually?
Together, individually, all that, you know what I'm saying? I personally do have some things out on iTunes and all that, CamWorldwide on any streaming service that you got. The Players Club WW on YouTube. They played a couple of videos on the screen over here.
It's called The Players Club?
The Players Club Worldwide.
That's the name of the group?
That's the name of the brand. It's a brand. It's a brand. Come on, we got merch right here. Chances make
How do I look up on iTunes?
CamWorldwide.
CamWorldwide?
Yep, all together.
Oh yeah.
And you'll see Chances Make Champions single up there. Damn.
But I'm gonna make it a point to when we do come and see y'all at the spot and we do the real podcast, I'm gonna have something out. I'm gonna make sure I got something
Yeah,
out.
hell yeah, dude. It's
know?
easy, man.
That's
It's-
easy work.
But you're like me. Like, this is my first solo shit, and I've been on it forever.
I got
like,
the records, you feel me? I got
Yeah.
some records, it's just, I'm trying to figure out what to do, you know what I mean? Like, we working on a little project together, so it's like, oh, do I give that to this project? Do I keep that for myself?
Yeah.
Especially because I make beats. I got secret shit that this nigga don't know about.
It's all good. He know, cause I hear shit and be like, yeah, send it through.
But does he make beats like in your like? Because he obviously knows.
I mean, a lot of the times we kind of together.
I'll make beats together.
So I'm always 80% of the time I'm part of the beat making process. I feel like so I kind of gauge what's going on.
Like I pull
might
up a
fuck with
sample
this.
and he'll be like, oh, this is hard. So then I know, like, all right, let me fuck with this sample. Let me go for this vibe right here.
And then there's other ones where I'm like, I might not say nothing at all.
Yeah.
And then he might come and flame that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know.
It's definitely some beats that where the beats get played alone, and it's like, oh, this shit cool. You lay the motherfucking bars on there, this be
It's
hard.
different.
Bro, if you ever listen to some old school rap, play that shit, but just the beat.
Bro, you don't gotta tell me.
9 times out of 10, I hear that beat, I'm like, dude, this shit is whack. I would never rap on this.
So this is what I would say. This is what I do to beats I like and music I like. And when I want to hear the production, and it's hard to find instrumental, it's a producer, engineer, little trick. You know that little Drake filter where it sounds like it's underwater?
Yeah.
You do that, but not as much, and it kind of takes the vocal out. That's what like niggas do when we're sampling beats and shit. Like we just call it a high pass filter. You take the high end vocal part out. But yeah, so then I'm listening to just the drums pretty much of the record.
Yeah.
And there's some beats you hear and you be like, bro, what the fuck? This is trash. But you could go listen to some old Timberland or some old Dr. Dre, and it's like, bro, this could come out today.
Right.
And
Oh,
still
man, they
be
should be
hard.
crisp.
Aaliyah shit, crazy.
Yeah, that's
Chronic
my favorite.
2001,
That's my favorite.
crazy.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott, crazy. Missy Elliott, man. Missy Elliott don't get the love.
Futuristic, man. She
don't
was
get the
like,
love she deserves.
Yeah, she's a pioneer.
Wow,
She's a
dude.
pioneer. She's a
For real,
pioneer.
dude.
I had
I
Missy
agree with
Elliott's
that.
albums when I was a little kid, you feel me? I love Missy Elliott. Under Construction.
Like, she took some risks, bro. That shit was like way different
Hey,
than
and
all the shit that was out
honestly,
there.
every music video, you knew it was gonna be fire.
Yeah, her music
I
videos
feel,
were dope. Hell yeah.
I feel like what she was doing and dancing, bro, that shit was always dope.
Always her concepts just on that. It was never the typical like music video. Like,
that's
if it was
what
some
I
booty
like.
shaking, if it was some booty shaking, it was like an alien booty shaking on top of like a piano on a surfboard or some wild shit. Like it was done with a purpose. Like
Yeah, nah, that's facts, dude.
the little trash bag shoes. Yeah, crazy.
So, I remember that shit. But that's sick. So are you part of the Rich Man Collective too?
I mean,
Not officially,
technically
but
nah, but it's we hand in hand at this point. I record a lot of my music at they, you know what I'm saying? They spot when they curated this, they thought about me and threw me on a list. So it's all love, definitely.
It's like,
officially no, but
you're always in the circle.
It's yeah, you know.
It's
definitely.
like Taylor Gang Jet Life. Like we different,
Yeah,
but we the
exactly,
same thing.
exactly.
You feel me?
I mean,
It's all love.
I mean,
It's all love.
Bro, hey,
Yeah.
we mentioned currency like probably 4 times, 3 times. But
Today?
currencies, in general, we mentioned it with Long Journey on the last podcast, a couple other podcasts, but Currency is such a dope artist.
He's been on a crazy
He's
run
an
too
underdog.
lately.
He's an underdog. Like,
I don't even think that he's an underdog. I think it's that he didn't sell out. He just did what he wanted to do.
that's what
And
I'm trying to say.
I don't want to say that Wiz Khalifa sold out because obviously he went mainstream. I'm not saying he sold out at all. It's just Wiz wanted to make some of that music. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? That just wasn't Currency's lane. So he's like, I'm not about to hop on this shit just because that's what Lil Bro wanted to do, and it worked for him. But I'm not about to just hop on whatever. And I feel like he stayed true and stayed down to what he is in his brand, and now it took off, and that's why he's on this crazy run that he's on. And I think he could be more mainstream. He was with Young Money. But he was just like, bro, I'm not about to keep rapping about this shit that I don't want to be rapping about.
Exactly.
I want to rap on my smooth lowrider beats. I want to talk about weed and cool shoes
And that's
and
what I was
shit.
gonna say. It's all about knowing where your
your
lane.
lane, you gotta find your
Because
lane.
Wiz Khalifa like that shit.
Find your lane.
And that's the thing about me, man. I ain't got no lane, so it's like you can't really box me. I want to put out some shit that sound like Benny the Butcher. I want to put out some shit that sound like Kanye West. I want to put out some shit that sound like YG. Cause I listen to all these people and I enjoy all their music. So I don't want to say I want to replicate their shit, but I'm inspired by everybody.
And like you said, it's more accepted now. Cause I remember when we first started making music, like when we were in high school. They would always give a shit like, nah, fool, if you guys are metal, be metal.
You have to be in a box.
Yeah, if you're indie, be indie. Like, people don't like it when you mix shit, but now it's all mixed up. Like, now it's...
Because, man, at the end of the day, especially I would say in hip-hop is we borrow from a lot of shit because hip-hop's based on sampling because motherfuckers couldn't afford the instruments and the sounds and shit to make beats from scratch, or people didn't have the music know-how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And motherfuckers didn't know music theory and shit like that. So just sampling alone, I'm borrowing music to create my own.
Yeah.
And whether it's in my genre of hip-hop, mostly it's not. Very rarely do you sample another hip-hop song to make a hip-hop record.
Oh, yeah.
Very rarely. It's usually some soul shit. But nowadays, it's anything.
They've been doing that. They've been sampling songs, like bad songs from the 90s and shit.
Not only that, but they've been like sampling like people from 2000s.
Really?
Oh, that's the new shit right now.
The new shit is all
shit right now.
and it makes me like, I'm like, fuck,
It's
am
weird,
I getting
right?
old? Like,
Yeah, we are, bro.
That was the pop. That was the pop. That 2000s was for pop music and like those type of songs. Like think about
all
Jack
that
Harlow
shit.
and like he remixed the fuck.
Well, like,
But
it
at
was
the
like
same
Nelly.
time, though, that shit is like, it's like more acceptable to sample music earlier. I feel like back in the day, a lot of people were trying to hide the samples. Now people will sample blatantly, like, I want you to know what song this was supposed to be like. Nicki Minaj's new single, it's Rick James, Super Freak. She wants you to know. She wants you to know. So now they're doing what R&B artists do is remaking songs, like Cam said, but doing them hip hop.
Look at Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice was that thing. Like,
Hey, Vanilla Ice was going crazy with that shit.
He didn't want to admit it too. He was like, that sounds exactly like the fucking like spot on. But see, I feel like you said, like anybody can sample now because no one's really tripping on it.
Yeah, man. It's like, why would you block me from sampling your shit? You finna get this bag too.
Exactly.
Especially the way music is now. It's not like, oh, you gotta be on the top 10. I can get a little bag independent and still you get some money off that, and you can have the top people sampling your shit. So unless you're like Michael Jackson or someone's music that's like sacred, a lot of motherfuckers do not care. And
Bro, didn't Michael Jackson buy the rights to Happy Birthday?
Nah, but I don't know about that. But I heard Eminem was talking shit about him and kept making fun of him. So he bought all Eminem's rights,
yeah, bro,
all his masters.
I remember that.
So now he was like, all right, that's cool. Keep talking about me.
That's
I
some
own the
fucking
music.
ballsy shit right there, bro.
Oh, right there. That's
He
called.
also bought the Beatles music. He did? The Beatles music.
He bought it all?
And he was having a conversation with Paul McCartney, and Paul McCartney was talking about how he wants to buy the rights to his music back, and he thinks he's gonna do it. And Michael Jackson bought it. He's like, I bought it.
But did he want something for it?
Because I think he was telling him it's a good business venture to
Buy people's masters.
To buy, yeah. And he's like, I bought your music. He's like, what?
I bet it
That's
is.
where all the money at.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
All that every movie that shit is in.
He bought it back though.
Oh, he did?
Eventually, yeah, after he died, I think.
I thought he fucked him over. I was like, wait, what?
Well, he did for a minute, but that's business.
Like, fuck you, nigga. I own them shits. You thought you was gonna overtake me? I'm the king, man. Michael.
That whole Michael Jackson shit's crazy.
Hey,
man.
what's crazy? Look, hey, I want you to go home and look this up. I'm not lying when I tell you this story. There's a dude, he used to be like a West Coast rapper. His name is Boo Capone. He used to fuck with like West Side Connection and shit, I think. But he told this story on All Def Digital on YouTube that Michael Jackson was like a hood ass nigga from like Gary, Indiana, like where Freddie Gibbs is from.
Yeah.
He said that Michael Jackson is from there. He said all that high pitched voice shit is fake. He said he talked like me, voice deep like mine. And he said that he used to just be doing hood shit. He said he used to hang out with the Crips, and it is a picture of Michael Jackson hanging out with the Crips, and he big chunking up there. See,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like, you gotta go look up the story and hear him tell it, cause he gives details. He tells a story. He was at Michael Jackson's house and like the chimp bit somebody, and Michael Jackson kicked that motherfucker down the stairs. There's all kind of wild stories about Michael Jackson.
That's crazy. So you're telling me whenever he talks in like public,
that's fake.
He's just doing like, hey, what's up, guys?
Bro, and there's like an award show where he's giving out an award, and when he first starts talking, his voice is deep as fuck, and then he goes,
I think I saw that.
And then he starts talking.
I saw something
normal.
where his voice changed. Where it's like, oh shit, what does it really talk like that?
He goes into
bro.
character.
Yup.
What the fuck? I'm like mind blown right now. I'm like, wait, what?
Because how your voice gonna get higher and higher every year you alive?
Yeah.
He had the opposite of puberty. That don't make no damn sense.
So do you think he's like, did he actually touch those kids or what?
Hey man.
I think those guys are just trying to get the bag, man.
Hey man. Hey man.
Well, I'm like, you know so much about
Rest
Michael
in peace
right now.
to Michael Jackson. We can't talk about Michael Jackson for too long.
Yeah, man.
We'll come get you, then.
Let's go ahead and move on, man.
R.I.P.
Michael Jackson, man.
Podcast gone. Too much Michael Jackson talk. Yeah, for real.
Damn, for real?
For real, Michael. That's sacred shit right there. Don't fuck
it
with
is.
Michael.
It's what? It's sacred
shit? No, sacred.
Oh,
sacred.
I was like,
sacred.
sacred.
Nah, sacred.
said
Michael.
I was like, damn, really?
Can't mention Michael Jackson too many times.
Say fucking, what, 3 times in the mirror?
Hey, I still listen to his music.
I'm through with Michael, man. We can talk about Michael Myers. That's my nigga. I fuck with him.
No, I don't want to talk about Michael Myers either.
I love me a good horror movie, man.
Horror movie?
Y'all been watching the new Michael Myers movies?
You said a horror movie? Horror.
He said horror.
I thought you said a horror movie.
He's like, I want to watch
a horror movie.
Trying to trip me up on here.
Let me see the horror movies.
Horror movies.
You been watching the new Michael Myers?
I haven't
flicks?
seen the newest one.
I saw the newest one.
I ain't gonna lie, my mama loved Michael Myers, and we went to go see the first one in the new trilogy, and she was mad as fuck.
Why?
She was like, this shit suck.
It's just mindless like killing and shit.
Exactly. What I don't like about it is why are they making Lori, her name is Lori. Who does
the main chick, right? Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, whoever. Lori, right?
I think so, yeah.
Why do they keep trying to make her look like Michael Myers? Like she was like doing shit that Michael was doing 20 years ago, popping up at the school and shit.
That's his sister.
Oh, yeah?
No, it's not.
Oh, shit.
It's not his sister.
It is, isn't it?
Yes,
No.
deep down.
That's not his sister.
That's the plot twist that they get into.
He killed his sister, didn't he?
No, she's the babysitter. She's the babysitter.
The babysitter. Or some shit.
Yeah. You're right.
The very first Halloween is a part that's hilarious. It's like the old girl is washing clothes and she's looking for Lori and she's like, Lori! And then Michael Myers busts through that window, nigga. Like, every time. That shit hilarious.
I haven't watched the newest one.
Y'all be getting scared watching that shit?
I never got scared.
When it comes to slasher films, horror films, no. But when it comes to like some demonic shit where it's like, what's the infamous one? Exorcist. I can't watch that.
That one scared me, but I saw it in the theaters.
The very first Exorcist, yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah, the first. That's the only movie that's ever kind of like freaked me out. Like, oh fuck.
That movie and that like 2003, 2004 Chainsaw Massacre.
Dude, Chainsaw. See, I can watch Chainsaw.
Other than that, though,
I like the original one better.
The old one? That one's not scary though.
It kind of it's freaky though.
I get it.
It's freaky.
I get what you're saying.
To the point where like it made me feel like that can happen. And
the way that it looks and everything,
yeah,
the way they filmed it.
Like I would hate to be in a situation like that.
That shit made me not want to go to Texas for a little while.
Yeah, dude. Like that seems really plausible. Like
but man, I be watching them shits emotionally. Honestly, we watch a horror movie right now, I'm making jokes the whole time.
Yeah,
I can't keep myself from joking around during them shits.
I was about to say that like when I watched The Exorcist the second time, it was with a bunch of homies, and they were just laughing at everything, and I was like,
man, I can't take shit serious, man. It just be funny. Like,
maybe I need to rewatch like The Exorcist and like just laugh at it.
With all of us, it's funny, dude. It's like,
if I watch it
in general, I'm saying.
If I watch it as a group, I could probably I can hang in.
Now watching shit by yourself is different. Though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I saw The Exorcist by myself in 1997 when they did the theatrical re-release, and I saw it in the theaters by myself.
Yeah, you was tripping. See, and even back then, like I said, that movie's scary now. Like that's a movie I feel uncomfortable watching. Like I'd be like, man, this shit a little scary. Like especially knowing the history of all that weird shit that happened with them filming that movie. But like all them other Exorcist movies, trash.
Yeah, trash.
I like The Conjuring. That shit
The
tight.
Conjuring's dope.
That
Yeah,
shit tight.
yeah.
I can't watch it.
Sinister.
like
You said you can't watch it? Come on, dog.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know that.
If it's anything demonic, I can't.
They're ghosts.
Even ghosts.
Bro, you gotta watch it, man. It's a good movie. It's like Ghostbusters if it was real.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like fuck the little guns and things.
Yeah.
They be traveling through niggas' minds and shit, hunting ghosts, hunting the demon out of people. That
Yeah.
shit tight.
Anything like that, I don't want to watch it because I don't want to think it's possible.
But it's not possible.
It's not possible, bro.
You never know.
That's why the things that scare me more.
Anything
Like
is
the Texas
possible.
Chainsaw Man, like that can
Anything is
happen.
possible.
Hey, honestly, when it comes to killers, I'm like, okay,
That's more possible.
I like that. I can defend myself. A ghost will possess you.
Nigga, Michael Myers coming here right now, we all dead. Yeah. If we try to fight him, we all dead.
Motherfucker only has a
fighting.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. But some niggas
He's way stronger than you. I'm gonna shoot that nigga fingers off.
Exactly. That's
Michael
what I'm
Myers can't be killed that way.
I'm gonna feed him some ceviche.
Y'all ain't seen enough.
We gonna say,
Y'all ain't seen
some
enough.
ceviche.
He gonna send him to the bathroom. That's gonna buy you some time. He gonna be like, oh.
Nah, he gonna be in love with the ceviche. He gonna like, oh, what the fuck? This is fine. What type of tea?
I'm still gonna kill you though. Let me finish this.
Imagine Michael Myers with the Michael Jackson voice. Once you get past all that bullshit, you give him some ceviche. He like, more type of tea, please. What is this good? I never had no shit like this, guys. That nigga eating them ceviche like,
what does Michael Myers be eating? He gotta eat something.
Ceviche.
He probably eat cats and shit.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. In my mind, he eats like cats and dogs.
Grab shit out there.
Hey, realistically, he looks like he eats like Del Taco and Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. It look like he might slide in your crib and just eat your leftovers. Like, not even fuck with you one
No,
night.
he
Like,
doesn't even say it. He just says the number and just goes. It's really short. You know, like it's just really short. It is
like,
6.
Yeah.
Large.
you ever cook some shit and the next morning you like, damn, I knew I had an extra piece. Michael Myers was in your shit. He didn't spare you your life, but he ate your chicken wings.
That's the type of people that go to Taco Bell and Del Taco at 3
Del
in the
Taco on
morning.
fire.
Hey, honestly, that's one
Nah,
of
Del
my.
Taco on fire. I love Del Taco.
You ever think about scenarios and be like, if I ever caught a nigga in my house making a sandwich, like on Friday after next, the nigga robbing him, he was making that sandwich. Oh man, you get fired on, bro. You know disrespect. Not only are you in my fucking house, you eating up the smoked turkey, nigga, and the pastrami.
Are you making 2 sandwiches? Is he making 2 sandwiches?
Like one for you, one for him?
If he make one for me, I'm gonna spare him.
What is that? A pre-fade sandwich? Like I know we finna get down.
No, we're not gonna get down.
We're gonna get
I'm gonna eat the
Why
sandwich.
don't you take this?
I'm gonna whip your ass, and then you ain't gonna leave.
I got a pistol at the house. It's like a defense pistol, so it's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna fuck you up though. Because you can't kill a nigga in California if they come in your house. You know that, right?
You can't do that anymore?
Unless you feel like unless they have a gun and you feel like your life is
like if you just shoot them and they don't have anything, that you can't.
yeah, you going to jail. But I'll shoot you I'ma shoot your chest up. You gonna be bleeding.
I'm gonna hurt you real bad.
You ain't gonna die. You gonna be bleeding.
It's like BBs or what?
Yeah, they gonna be in your chest. And
Fuck that.
then I'ma break you, and then I know how to break a nigga knee. I'll teach y'all off camera.
Hey,
You know how to do it like pretty easy or what?
Yeah. Somebody coming forward, so towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be under attempt murder if you shot him up with a BB?
If I break his knees,
shot him up with
Somebody
BBs?
come in my spot.
That's
I'ma
self-defense.
feed you to the dogs.
if you're in my house and I don't know if you have a weapon, I could break some of your bones and it's okay. You know, we hearing about the MMA people that be getting their house broken into and they be beating the fuck out of you.
That happened to that one
That's
bald
crazy.
guy.
Fuck that. They happened to damn man, I forget her name, but one of the women.
Oh yeah,
And
her
then
too. Yeah.
She beat the fuck out this nigga, bro.
Who was it?
Imagine breaking into somebody's house and hitting your ass whooped.
Wrong house.
Soon as you hit the door, chin.
Bro,
I'd rather get shot with the little pellets.
Hey,
I didn't know what hit you. It was just like,
I seen this video.
30 seconds into entry, I'm crying. I'm tapping out.
Hey man.
Hey, I seen this video of a guy going in to rob a store, a liquor store or something.
He got shot, huh?
Yeah, you see that shit?
Oh yeah.
That was a narco.
That was the narco?
That was a narco.
Yeah, he shot him.
And that was out there by the crib.
I was like, damn, who's with the shit? That nigga's running out like, you shot me. I
You
was
seen
like,
the people run
damn.
in the liquor store in Vegas and try to rob a boy and he stabbed him?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
It's like they tried to rob a liquor store. They went in there with like mask on, and
it was like a white guy. It was a white boy, right?
It was like a younger Asian dude that worked there.
Oh, yeah,
He came out the back, and he was like, "Why do you guys have those masks on?" And then they didn't say anything, and then they was on some weird shit. He's like, "Bro, can y'all just leave?" And then they start jumping over the register and shit. He pulled out the shank, stabbed this nigga.
He's like, I'm dying.
Yeah, bro. I didn't want to laugh because I don't know the results of this man's life. I don't know if he died, but he got stabbed once. He was like, "Oh, he's stabbing me."
No, he swung back.
Yeah, then he got stabbed again. He was like, "Oh, I'm dying." He got stabbed again, and he said, "Oh, I'm dead."
I ain't gonna lie, before we get out of here, the funniest shit I've seen in a long time is that dude get pepper sprayed.
Oh, yeah,
and walk into
yeah.
his car. But the funniest part was at the end when he stuck his hand out and said, "Somebody take my hand."
Y'all ain't seen that video?
I thought you
At that point,
it was like
he was fucked up.
It's a video of some people. They're just recording some shit. They're like auditors or something.
Yeah.
So some guys like, "Hey man, I'm gonna figure out what y'all recording. Why y'all record me?" And they're like, "Don't worry about it. We're just recording." And he tries to like fight him. So old boy pepper sprays him. That shit is hilarious.
He started walking into his car. He couldn't see. And at the end of the video, bro, after like 2 minutes, he just sticks out his hand like, "Somebody take my hand." Like he was in so much pain, agony. But that's what the fuck you get for running up on the auditor.
Yeah, you gotta look that shit up. Man gets pepper sprayed by auditors.
Oh yeah.
And then what was the fucking other one? The guy who got stabbed?
Wait.
That's probably not on YouTube, low key.
Oh, where'd you see that?
Why is it quiet?
Oh, they doing a moment.
Oh, okay. I think.
Hey man, I think we were talking through a moment of silence.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
I think he said moment of silence. This guy got stabbed. Which one is it?
Damn.
Hey man, it's all good. We over here. We in a separate division. You know what I mean? We in a separate.
Well, we got like 37 minutes in it.
Hey man, we been here for that long.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta
man.
say something for the next podcast.
Yeah, we'll say something for the next one. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go watch the homies perform.
I'm gonna go take a piss right now too.
Yeah, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you guys.
Club,
The camera's on you guys.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
to
Love.
man.
Have a beautiful night.
Just got off stage, you feel me? At the Rich Mind show, you know what I mean? Fucking faded. I can freely get faded now. You know what I mean?
Why? You don't like getting faded before you perform?
I don't like to get too faded, because then I'll forget my shit.
Yeah? Honestly, bro, I used to get fucking blacked out drunk whenever I perform.
God damn.
Yeah, bro.
I think you told me that before, though.
I told you about that story
Yeah.
where I fucking took my parents' truck.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Remember, it was the first time my parents ever bought a car.
Uh-huh.
Like they always bought used cars.
Oh, yeah.
Is in this bitch.
Hey, you want to
Yeah.
get in this? Sit down right here.
You out?
But yeah. So remember, I fucking took my parents' truck that they barely bought, and I took it to the show, and I ended up drinking jungle juice, bro. Like. Bro, that shit. But it was so good. I was like, dude, this is like, I'm nervous. I'm gonna drink this. I drank like 3 of them. Next thing you know, dude, I perform. I remember jumping. I was like, all right, I'm about to kill it. I go, and I'm like about to spit my verse. I'm like, oh, I don't know anything I'm about to say right now. I just started laughing. I was just like cracking up.
Damn.
I started cracking up, and everybody kind of knew. I was like, oh, like Box is fucked up. So I disappeared in the cut after I like laughed.
Damn.
I don't even remember what happens. I wake up in the fucking parking lot of my fucking house. I'm like, what the? And my homie's in the driver's seat of his car. I'm like, the AC wasn't blowing, heater, like it was cold that night.
Yeah.
So the heat was blowing on us, but now it's blowing like cold air. So I woke up to that and I was like, I looked at him. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Where's the truck? And he's like, what? And then I ran to the parking lot. The truck wasn't there. Bro, again, it's my parents' first time ever buying a fucking car. I don't know where the truck is. I don't have the keys. I'm freaking out. So I ran back to him. I'm like, bro, you gotta take me back. So we drive back, and fucking, I'm looking. I'm like, dude, where the fuck are the keys? The door's open. And I look down on the floor. The keys are right there on the floor. Oh. And all my homies were looking for this. After I found out, I took the truck back. Everything was okay. But my homies were like, bro, we went to the truck looking for you. We didn't know where the fuck you were. We thought you were passed out. And the fucking keys were right there. Someone could have jacked that shit, bro. I don't know how lucky I got with that.
Yeah, that was very lucky, bro. Very lucky.
Yeah, I think I might have told that on a different podcast. We got a long journey right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But how do you feel on the stage, man?
Sir. Man, it felt good, man. I actually did it yesterday, and man, just having that repetition, bro, is key. You know, just to pin it down. So the vibes were dope. Everybody was feeling it.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, man, just time to tighten up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go a little bit harder. So.
Did it feel good though? Like just being out there?
Man, hell yeah.
Because when was the last time we performed?
Yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
Before that?
Shit. Like a couple weeks or like a month ago.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah, so I've been trying to get my reps up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna be saying that you're not comfortable because it's been a while.
Nah, bro. I mean, like it's been a while that we've had our own showcase. You know what I mean? Like where it's our people, it's for us type shit.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, like when you go on shows, you feature on somebody else's bill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're an act type shit. So like it's dope that the home crowd and the home team was here for all of us type shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like how you said, it's like reps.
You know what I mean?
You know? Yeah, that's good. Like you guys, I mean, I didn't get to see. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, "Yo, you did good," but like, I heard it was good.
Yeah.
Like I can hear it from here and it sounded good. Both everybody, dude. Like.
Yes, sir.
Right away, Roland recognized all your guys' voice. He's like, "Is that Long Jordy? Is that noises?" I was like, "Oh shit! Like this motherfucker really can tell the difference."
Yes, sir. Yeah. My man's Darce Louie right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good looking out.
Taekwondo, what's the deal?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's dope that you guys are definitely getting like a lot of love right here, like all your peoples and all that.
Yeah,
so it makes it easier, right, to like perform.
It was a great turnout, man.
Yeah,
really
facts.
Great turnout.
Facts.
For real.
I got a few little new people. You know what I mean?
Same.
That's the point of these shits. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, go
What's
for
the
it.
deal?
There's the other mic, right? Yep. You're good.
Damn, y'all got the multi-connection.
I'm back in this bitch.
We maxed out at 4 people. If there's if there's
Hey,
a
you can
mic,
turn me down a little bit. I know I'm loud. See, I'm a levels guy. I do engineering, so I got you.
I know it's weird because that last performance, I don't know who's performing last.
Montae.
That was Montae.
Yeah, so now it's Sanity.
No, but after I performed, Long Journey performed.
Okay, so that's what we were here in Long Journey the whole time.
Yeah, it was a trifecta.
Yeah, that shit was booming.
Yeah. You could tell right away when we were talking, we had to talk louder to get like the fucking mics to hear us. That shit was going on.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate
Yeah, how'd you feel? You just performed too.
Man, I feel great, bro. It was just hot as motherfucker up there,
It still
bro.
is. I don't know how you're wearing a long sleeve.
It's getting hotter and hotter. You performed in that sweater?
Hell no, I didn't perform in that sweater.
Bro, I pulled up at 7 p.m. with a zip-up sweater on. By 7:15, I took that bitch off and put this shirt on.
Yeah.
It was a little tight sweater. It was cool.
Yeah.
I look nice, but it was too hot.
Yeah. You got the t-shirt on, man.
It was hot. I was like, God
this
damn.
ain't nothing compared to fucking like the IE right now. The IE is like 100.
Oh yeah, I don't want to.
Hey, I be trying to tell these niggas, bro. They don't. Hey, where you stay at?
Like Colton. Like
bro, I love it when
you
they
stay out there.
San Bernardino.
See, I'm like in Eastvale, so it's kind of hot.
It's all right. Yeah.
But nah, you out there.
I used to stay right there next to Norco.
I'm not fucking with the IE, bro.
Why?
My dad,
The heat?
my dad, he been living in Rancho Cucamonga for like the last 14, 15 years, and I don't fuck with it, bro. It be hot as fuck.
There goes Mr. Burrito.
It be hot as fuck. Motherfuckers be bougie out there too.
See, that's Mr. Burrito.
That's Rancho. That's Rancho.
That's
Yeah.
Rancho.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was going to say. Rancho's like that.
Chino's a little more inclusive. It's a little bit of everybody,
But still,
at least on the
Chino's still
airport
kinda
side
that.
of Chino.
still kind of that. You got a little taste of it. But once you get to Fontana, changes.
You in the hood.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro,
And
first
then
of all,
San
hold on.
Bernardino.
I'm on Fontana's head, nigga, because I went to a motherfucking Louisiana fried chicken in Fontana. That shit trash, nigga. Close that bitch
Which
down.
one? Which one?
God.
The one by the Thames. It's by Thames.
It's by a Tams too.
Hey, if you want to try some bomb fried chicken, or just chicken wings, actually, chicken wings. Boneless chicken wings, that guy
You lost
wings.
me at boneless, nigga.
No, hold up. Let me explain, because look at, I knew you were going to say that. I knew someone was going to say that. What piece of chicken, like boneless chicken wings, is the chicken, right?
It's the tenderloin. Just cut up
It's
in
just all the random shit.
the
tenderloin.
what, the boneless?
Yeah.
No, it's not, nigga. It's either the breast or the tenderloin cut up into pieces. You better not be serving me no random biblets,
I'm
nigga.
saying that's what
No random
that's what they
biblets.
call the McDonald's nuggets, Frankenstein nuggets.
Oh yeah, that's that pink slime.
Because they say it's just grinded up random shit.
Yeah, that shit ain't no chicken right there.
That shit got bones in it.
That guy wings makes it
That
straight
shit got
from the
people in
breast,
it.
and it's like big chunks, bro. It's worth it, bro. I love bone-in, but those boneless wings are amazing. Shout out to that guy wings.
I ain't gonna lie,
Off of Bloomington.
the only boneless wings I'm fucking with is the Wingstop lemon pepper bone.
Oh, bro, this
Them is
I'm
fire.
telling you, I'm telling you, this
I
shit.
feel like Rick Ross when I eat
This
those
shit's
shit.
all over that, bro. I'm telling you.
Did it make you go, huh? I'm the biggest boss. Did it make you feel like a boss?
I got you.
Did they make you feel like a boss?
Do it make you want to rap like that nigga?
Do it make you obsessed with? Do it make you want to buy a chain of that restaurant?
Hey, you know what? The lemon pepper would. Lemon pepper at
we might have to pull
Wingstop
up.
is fire. Fire.
Where's that at?
At Wingstop. But that guy wings, their lemon pepper
Where
is
is
actually
that
spicy.
at?
It's on Bloomington. It's I forget what the actual address, but
Is
it's
that
in
close to
Bloomington.
like where the podcast is at?
Somewhat.
And we might have to.
That's what
we're
I'm
going
saying.
to do
I'm
a double thing. You
I'm
pull up,
taking
get some
you guys.
chicken,
I'm taking
and
you
then
guys.
we can do a review live on the podcast.
I'm taking you. I
Hey,
got
that'd
it.
be fire. That'd be fire. I'm trying to be at that episode.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
fuck with boneless or bone-in?
I'm a bone-in.
Bone-in?
kind of person.
Hey, this nigga told me he don't like wings the other day.
Who?
Oh my god.
Noises.
Why? Because you don't like the fucking. Well, let's get deep into it. What happened?
If I want, like, if I go to Louisiana, I'm getting dark meat.
Okay.
And that's what he's talking about. Like,
Nah, man.
this nigga get wings regardless. You know what I mean?
And low-key, I only eat the wings and the breast. I'm a bougie nigga. I ain't eating that other shit. That shit nasty.
Hey, I love how Ars is just straight up though. Like he just tells me like.
Nah, you know why? Because one time I ate a chicken, like a drumstick, and it had like, you ever bite into like a piece of chicken that has that vein in it, like that black shit?
That always fucks
It
me
threw me
up.
off, bro, and I was like, I ain't eating this shit ever again.
But then at the same time, it's fire.
Nah, man.
You gotta get past that. Once you get past that vein, you're like, it's good. This shit's fucking bomb.
Them niggas didn't clean the chicken right, man.
You know what? I'll give you guys some game right now. You probably know noises with shrimp. You gotta make sure and double check because off the shrimp when you get sold to it, it still has shit inside of it.
Yeah, you gotta cut the vein out.
A lot of people don't know that.
Some shrimps got a top and bottom vein too.
Yeah. That's crazy. See,
Like when my girl's dad makes ceviche, I guess whatever shrimp he uses, he got a filleted shrimp because it's a vein on the top and the bottom.
yeah. And some people don't do that.
But
you can
some
see all the
shrimp don't
shit.
have that though, because like when you go to boiling crab, them shrimps don't be having veins.
Yeah, it'd be like shrimp farms and shit.
Shrimp farms?
Yeah, it'd be like niggas be farming shrimp. So it's like these niggas are making these shits. You know what I mean? It's not like natural. You get what I mean?
Hey, did you know that tilapia is not a real fish?
Yeah.
Shit, for real?
You can't go in the wild and catch no
They just make that
tilapia.
shit?
It's like
Yeah, bro, they make that shit.
It's like an umbrella name for a bunch of different fish breeding together.
That's crazy, bro.
So they over there having fish interracial sex
Yeah.
and making a new fish called a tilapia.
Damn, bro. And
Interracial
tilapia's
fish
fire,
sex,
bro.
nigga.
When you make some fucking fish sticks off of fucking tilapia, bro.
Y'all hungry?
I gotta get some ceviche before I get out of here. I gotta take some ceviche home.
Man, Do that, bro.
I will.
That's
definitely.
the mission right
I need
there.
an extra mango habanero too, though.
Come on,
That
man.
shit fire,
For the
boy.
free, for the free, for the
That
love.
shit is fire,
Yes,
nigga.
sir. Yes, sir.
That shit is
Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, you at the vegan one, or you was sneaking, or you was this nigga Long Journey was
He's a
cheating?
vegan, bro.
I know, that's why I asked. He was
I
cheating.
got the
Hey, this
vegan
nigga Long Journey was over here eating raw shrimp and crab, nigga, alive. Alive at
I
good
wouldn't have
food.
been able to perform, I'll tell you that much. I would have been up there with the bubble guts, nigga.
This nigga said,
rapping in this hood.
Bro.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we all just posted up over here. You know what I mean? It was a dope turnout. Sanity killing it right now, bro.
I know, I can hear it right now. I'm like, this was just going in.
He is going in.
And Sanity be sounding just like the record.
Dude, I say that all the time. He's the reason why I quit rap. I stopped rapping because of Sanity. I was like, I can't live like that. Like, I can't be that focused, bro.
I kid you not. One show, I was like, bro, his mic's not on, and they're like, that's him.
Nah, yeah.
I was like, wow.
Man, all of them inspired me though, like that, bro.
That's good,
like
bro.
Sanity,
You need that.
Arson, LJ, Rito, you feel me? Montae, everybody, bro.
Rito killed that shit, man.
Bro, man.
I was looking for noises during my set, man. When I performed, bitches, you dumb.
Bro, I see. You didn't see me in the back?
Nah, he was there.
Bro,
He was there. I tapped him for you. I was like, he's looking for you.
Bro.
It's all good.
I didn't want to Debo niggas, you feel me?
Nah, it's all good.
Niggas was really feeling that track. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the one. I was debating closing with that one.
It's all good. It's trial. You know what I mean?
We got it next time.
You know what I mean? You got time to get it
Do you
down.
want to close with your best record if it's not the most well-known record? If you performing all new songs, you gonna close with the best one?
Yeah. Or the one that everybody knows the most.
That's what I'm saying. If I don't have one of those, though, because that's normally what's last. Is the one everyone knows.
Yeah. That way you wake them up at the end.
And they gonna know soon. We out here.
That part.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so you don't eat any like food at all, like meat? I mean meat.
Nah, man, this nigga just drink water.
I mean meat wise. I was gonna say meat food, meat wise.
Nah, I don't eat no meat, no dairy.
But like fish that doesn't really count, does it?
Nah, I don't eat fish.
What kind of milk do you be drinking?
I make hemp milk.
Hemp milk. Do they sell that at the store? Can I buy that at the store? Or it's hard.
Sometimes
it's rare.
It's rare. That's why I make it. That's why I make it.
How do you make you juice it?
Yeah, you put it in the blender with some water and some hemp seeds and some like dates or like some sugar.
You be pouring that in cereal?
Hell yeah, that should be fire.
I be using.
I mean, try some of this.
Yeah, man.
How
It's
is
easy recipe.
is
I'll
oat
send it
milk
to you.
solid?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is oat milk solid?
I fuck with oat milk sometimes.
Okay,
I
that's
fuck
my
with that.
favorite of the new milks. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit different.
I don't fuck with dairy milk no more unless it's like in a cake or something. I'll fuck with it in that.
I fuck with that. I know some people that do that.
But like in like to just drink, I've never fucked with milk like that.
Yeah.
Even in
I
cereal.
used to drink that shit by the gallons.
Nigga, I used to eat cereal with the spoon that has holes in it. And I just want my cereal to be moist. But I don't want to drink the milk.
Hey, yeah, I used to eat my cereal fast because I like that little crunchy.
Like crunch, yeah.
Crunch to
Yeah,
it.
facts.
So oat milk is solid. That's like I said. I stopped fucking with the almond milk. You feel me?
Almond milk is alright.
It's just too
That's
sugary.
when you first get into veganism.
That's where you
almond
start.
milk. You know what I'm saying? You get you some almond milk.
What
But
I
after
will
a while,
say-
you gotta switch it up.
The vanilla oat milk is better for cereal than the regular one. Cause the regular one, it be tasting like healthy ass cereal.
Yeah.
Like nigga, these are Fruit Loops. They be busting, nigga.
That's how it be.
Yeah, but that's sick. Are you guys ever planning on dropping like a Rich Mind Collective album?
Man, actually, bro, we've been talking about that the last few months, trying to get it together.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. So.
Cause you guys can really make that possible, and it'll be fucking banger after banger. Like how you said, let's perform all our hits. I imagine like even it doesn't even have to be exclusively like new songs. You can even do all your guys' hit on an album.
Right, bro.
It gotta be new songs, dog.
Yeah, definitely, Bob. I'm just saying like maybe make it like volume 1 and then the actual album, you know, like some shit like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because I used to do that with my old rap group. We made this thing called Team Business. So it's solo grinding. There's like at least 10 different artists. I'll grab all their hits and put it on one mixtape.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
for sure.
So like
we talking in like about a whole collaborative tape.
Yeah,
So we
that'd
making
be
it
dope
from
too.
scratch. You know what I mean? And just everybody getting on it type shit.
That'd be
like
sick.
have like a bunch of different artists spend like 12-hour days at the studio.
Exactly,
and
bro.
just hammer out some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
we're going
you know
on
what I mean?
vacation, take a little trip somewhere where we just all locked
Have
in.
y'all ever really sat in and did like 12-hour sessions?
Yeah, bro.
Them shits is really. I
Long
smoked
journey,
like
like,
15 blunts, like no lie, in a day, like based them.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them long ones be stressful for me, man.
Yeah, man, it be too much.
That's why my shit be a little bit inconsistent, is because sometimes I be really sitting there for 6-7 hours straight.
I can only do long sessions like that if they're production sessions, because we can pump out like 15 beats in a 12-hour session or more. So that's solid. But like just to be in there rapping for that long, I'd be like, dog, I get that that's what we doing, but man, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, it's like writing.
I'm trying to listen to some Sade or something.
Hey, that part.
Especially since we like, we ain't gonna lie, we don't got it all. We still out here living normal lives. Niggas gotta go to work and shit. Like,
that always
it would be different if that was my job full time and I can go. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going to the studio, work for 12 hours. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm gonna take the day to go jet ski and do a bunch of rich shit. Yeah, they going up right now. Let's go.
You guys want to check out the last of this real quick?
What you say, bro?
I said you guys want to check out the last of the set?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
Right now we got 20 minutes in, another fucking cool little session.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Might as well watch,
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, so.
Leaving?
Yeah, man, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm a grandpa, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. We out.
So hi, I'm SP. I'm the owner and creative director of nrvs, and we're a clothing line based out of the Inland Empire. We sell shirts, tanks, shorts, hats, pretty much anything apparel-wise. We're more of a streetwear brand, and I've been doing it for quite a few years now, and yeah.
That's it. Hell yeah. So what does the NRVS stand for again?
NRVS, so the NR stands for inner, and then the VS stands for vision, so it's inner vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him saying that, and I was trying to remember, but sometimes the N makes me think of like something else.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Inner vision, but like when I look at it now, I'm like, okay, inner vision. That makes sense.
And a lot of people think it stands for like nerves or nervous.
He said that, and I was like, I never thought about that. And now when I look at it, I can't help but see nervous now.
I hope you don't think of that though. But no, that was actually like the original meaning behind it. I did an interview a couple years ago with actually Dan, or maybe it was last year, and I did go into a little bit more detail about when I started the brand, how I wanted it to have a name that resonated with me, and that made sense. And the name I came up with was Nervous, but I felt like it had such a negative connotation, and I didn't want that to be a representation of the brand. I wanted it to be more of a positive thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of went back to the drawing board, and I kept those letters, the NR and the VS, because I wanted to keep that. So what I did is I ended up coming up with I guess you could say almost like the acronym, but not really, of Inner Vision.
That's crazy.
What you mean?
Yeah.
You did come up with it. Did you not come up with it?
Did I come up with it? Or is that the question?
Yeah, no, did you?
Yeah, for my, I think it was a collective decision, because if I recall, which I don't really recall, but it had to have been on a weekend when I was with all the homies and we were drinking. So I think it was a collective decision on what the brand was gonna stand for. That was a long time ago. That's I don't know, almost a decade.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
Dude, my memory's shot, so I can't even remember last week. Fuck it.
And
Hey, shout out to SP, man. This is our official sponsor, our Rich
I know,
Minds.
that's why I was tripping out. It was cool to like get a little introduction on her, and I didn't know who was behind all this.
This the one person shop right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your shop?
Yeah. Nervous. No, I'm kidding. Intervision.
You about to get smacked.
I feel like she just explained. No, I'm just playing. I feel like nah.
I see how you got that. When you said intervision, I was like, oh, that's tight. And then you said nervous.
No, because that's what Dan said. Like sometimes people, and then you explained it right now.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about nervous.
Even I used to get that shit when I was first like promoting Intervision Apparel, like as our sponsor. They were like, "Oh, what's nervous?" I'm like, "Bro, no, it's
Intervision."
But then she would tell me the same thing. Like when she first started, like people would call that shit nervous, and she kind of. I think for some people, you kind of just gotta let it be known. Hey, this is what it stands for. I get it might look like this, but it stands for Intervision Apparel, and like I feel like that goes hand in hand with Rich Minds. Intervision Apparel. If you really think about it, Intervision, it's about your inner self. And yeah, I think that was like our collaboration was like a long time coming, like us just linking up and coming together, and I'm really thankful and grateful for SP. She's put in a lot of work for herself and like her brand, and we're just working together.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro.
Yeah, she was explaining how she got the Intervision, and then your first was nervous.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sick. That now when you see it, it's still kind of like nervous, but it's technically.
Yeah, Box always asks me like, "Yo, I want to get some Intervision shit, or I want to get like some nervous shit."
There's
I always wondered what it was.
There's still people that will just say nervous because that's what they think it stands for. And most of the time, like I haven't had to like chin check anybody or nothing. And it doesn't get that crazy, but I have to nudge them a little bit, be like, yo, like that ain't really what it is. So yeah, but I guess you guys kind of know like the side original meaning behind it.
Right, I feel like it's a common thing that you get at the beginning.
I saw that and just said NRVS. What is that?
That's our official sponsor, and they've been doing their own thing. SP's been doing her own shit for a minute.
You said 10 years ago, so that's crazy.
So the company was actually founded almost 10 years ago.
Later, man.
Arson just fucking interrupted our interview. Fucking disrespect, man. The disrespect. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you.
Arson was talking a good amount on this. Yeah.
I gotta talk to Arson next week. I'm gonna talk to Arson.
He was telling me to get the podcast going back up. Hey, I was giving the rundown, showing them all my shit. I was like, dude, if you guys invest on this, it should be easy.
Arson needs a podcast. That motherfucker talks a lot.
Yeah.
And not like that, but he just has that.
Well, that's what I was telling him. He's just so easy to talk to because he can talk about anything.
And he got stories for days, bro. This motherfucker would not run out of stories. Y'all motherfuckers would sit here for talk for days about some shit.
Dude, we did. Everybody was like typically like 20 minutes. Me and him did like 45 or something.
Bro, you gotta turn the off button on Arson sometimes. I love Arson, bro.
It jumps to so many things on movies.
No,
that's good. That's Michael Myers. Yeah. He said, "What does Michael Myers eat?"
And they start making shit up. Hey, imagine Michael Myers with the Michael Jackson voice.
Don't talk to Arson about anything horror movies. This motherfucker will not stop.
Yeah, dude.
That's why you guys were here for an hour talking to that motherfucker.
Yeah. So you've been sponsoring them since they started, or
no?
When did you guys like kind of start working with each other?
It's been a couple years, right? It's been at least 2.
Yeah, it's been 2 years for sure.
When did Rich Minds be like official?
I started Rich Minds in 2016, bro. When it was just a quick little fucking.
Damn. So when I met you, you barely started Rich Minds.
Because it was literally only me, Sanity, and Obi at that time.
That's what I fucking remember.
At that time, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take too much time. SP's here. She's been a great contribution to what we're doing, and it's like. It was 2016 when we started Rich Minds, but I contacted SP for like sponsorship.
So when was Intervision like established? What year was that?
Okay, so originally it was established in 2013.
Okay, 2013.
I had I pretty much restructured, and like I guess it was like the rebirth of it was last year, 2021. So that's like our I guess it would be a new like official milestone year. So I do tell people like, yeah, we were founded in 2013, but like we restructured, I rebuilt, I redid a lot of like the bare bones and like the business side of it. Not so much like the front facing, the consumer side, but more so the business side of it. And I just redid everything and I restructured everything. And so I kind of call it like the rebirth year, which was 2021, last year.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Birth after COVID or what?
What happened?
Rebirth after COVID or what?
Yeah.
I feel
Pretty
like
much.
that's good because like it kind of COVID made you realize like, oh, I need to focus all on this, and like that's what it made you realize. Because that's with the podcast, I kind of had that moment where I was like, you know, I'm gonna focus on this, and you had that moment too where you've been doing it for so long, but now it's like, let's do it full on. Let's do media. Let's go shows. Let's promote free apparel. So you were okay. It's sick that we have you here now because I seen on the group chat. Someone's like, hey, we need towels, and you ended up making towels.
Yeah, so, I asked if anybody needed anything in the group chat that we were in for this event, and Arson said, oh, I want some towels, and I was like, okay, I can see what I can do, and I think Monday or Tuesday night, I ordered towels, and Wednesday I dropped them off to get embroidered, and like, shout out to my homie because he has his own embroidery machine, so he was able to knock them out for me, and he got them done for me last night. So I ran a few samples, but yeah, that's kind of how I move. I move fast, I move swift, I move very quickly.
That's
a good person to have on your team.
That's why I fuck with SP.
Like that.
I think Box knows, you know.
Exactly.
I fuck with selective, and it's not talking shit to anybody. It's not even that. It's never that, bro. It's just I just fuck with a selective people. I just fuck with a selective few, and it's like, you know, back when I was thinking about like sponsorships for Rich Minds and just trying to expand the brand, bro, because we were at that point. You know, we just got a distribution deal. You know, we were doing a lot of different shit. I was like, man, I want to expand the brand, bro. Like, you know, who are people that have definitely been interacting with us, who have been definitely showing love. And Intervision has definitely been one of those people, you know. And so when I called SP, I was like, hey, man, like, you know, we're looking for a sponsor. How would you feel about sponsoring the Rich Minds Collective? You know what I'm saying? You make some great clothing. You know, we see the vision that what you're doing. I think it goes hand in hand with what we're building here at Rich Minds. Like, you know, I think we should definitely collab. And so that's what it's been, you know. Yeah. It's been a long time coming. We're still in the process of getting like some real like physical like clothing made, like a collaboration piece, Intervision and Rich Minds.
Okay.
That's definitely up and coming. It's definitely coming soon. But it's like, you know, this right here is enough for me right here. Just, you know, she got a whole booth set up, bro. Like we here.
That shit's hard.
Bro, this is our first event in over 2 years. I don't think people understand that shit. Like, you know, I take this shit very personally. I don't care who showed up, who didn't show up. It's about like, you know, it's about just the overall, like, we're just trying to sell an experience, bro. You know, everyone has been saying nothing but great things, bro. They walk in, they see Annoying Neighbors set up right here. They see Intervision right here. They see the bar right here.
Yeah.
They see we got the food set up, and like, bro, it's love, man. Like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's what it's about here at Rich Minds, bro. We're about selling a motherfucking experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
That was a cool vibe all night, dude. I dig it.
That's the Intervision
That's
right
what it
there.
is.
You know?
That's what.
That's the Intervision right there.
Trademark that.
That's why you guys work so good together. Nah, that's sick, dude. And that's cool that you guys like. So how'd you guys meet? Have you guys always known about each other? Or?
Can I? Well, okay. I'll go my part where I thought.
I talk a lot.
And then he can go and what he thinks the moment was. So like I recall it. I'm bad with like names and faces sometimes, especially at events where you meet like dozens of people. So I ended up doing this pop-up shop. Shout out to the homie humorist. He was doing an album release party.
Hey, Productions, Process 2, what up?
And they were doing a release party out in Whittier, I believe. So I went out there, and it was like a backyard boogie. It was super dope and really intimate. And we had the booth set up, and Dan walked up to us, and he was like, yo, hey, how you been? And he like kind of talked to me like we knew each other, and then I just reciprocated that energy. I was like, yo, what's up? How you been? Like, yeah, dude, we're doing good. Like, we got the setup. So I kind of just gave him the same energy he came at me with, which was like positive vibes. And then he was like, we need to link up. I'm like, okay, yeah, like, let's make it happen. And I remember just turning and looking. I'm like, fuck, like, who is, like, I know him. Like, there's no way in hell that I haven't had a conversation with this guy. And I couldn't remember him. But his face was familiar, but I just couldn't remember his name. I was like, damn, I fucked up. So, like, that's when, like, we linked up. And then a few months after that, they had the Backyard Beats event out in LA, and then that.
Right.
Yeah, and that's when we ended. He was like, "Hey, can you come out?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." You know, I really like I said, like I really enjoyed his vibes and like the energy he brought. So I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." So then me and one of my homies on my team, we drove out to LA and then we did the pop up, and then I guess like we've been inseparable ever since.
That's sick.
You know, I fuck with SP.
That's fucking
I mean, it's
dope.
love, man. It's like I said, like from the brand, it makes sense, you know, Intervision Apparel, Rich Minds, it makes sense. If you really think of like the depths of like what the meanings are, it makes sense. But outside of that, it's like we have a real relationship. Like I said, I've been seeing her out doing her shit. So I remember at that event for I think it was either for Planet Productions or it was for fucking the Stoner Podcast. Shout out to Humorous though, for real, because I remember that event. I pulled up and I showed love, and you know that's where I met Organized Crime, or at least got a little introduction from them. That's why they're here tonight, bro. It's like, bro, everything kind of came a little full circle, bro. It was like I wouldn't have known this person if it wasn't for this person type shit. You know, it's all love. But what I did see was, but what the difference is, like, you know, I just kind of peeped game. Like, you know, SP really about that shit. I seen her doing her shit, and I was like, I seen her at this fucking pop up, and I was like, hey man, I see you around everywhere.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking link up.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. Like, you know, I'm trying to do some shit. I see you everywhere I'm at. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, let's link up. And that's what the fuck it is. And the rest is kind of history. I called her, and I was just like, hey, I kind of gave her the rundown. Like, hey, we're kind of looking for like some sponsors. I'm looking for sponsors for like my team. I need someone that's gonna really like support them. And you know, whenever we have photo shoots or video shoots, you know, we'll make sure we have something Intervision Apparel. I will make sure someone is rocking Intervision Apparel. That's been my duty, literally. The guys probably hate me. I'm like, hey, yo, man, y'all got a photo shoot coming? Y'all better have a fucking hat. Y'all better have a shirt. Y'all better have, bro. They probably hate me, but you know, that's what it is, though.
That's a sponsor.
It's about showing love, bro. Like, you know, like I respect what she's doing, and it's like it's all about just the vice versa type shit. You know, we just showing love. We trying to grow together. You know, we're from different sides of the county too. But we out here in SoCal. She out there in fucking like Pomona, like in the Empire.
Yeah, so just different. Yeah, we have a different reach out in IE versus you guys. Yeah.
So we just trying to make that little connection right there. That's all it is. It's love. It's all love.
So, how'd you hear about all the shows before you met Dan? Like, you just knew you had to go to all those pop-ups?
Well, I know. So the one I met Dan at, the humorous one. Well, apparently we probably met before that one. But the one I remember I'm meeting Dan at, I sponsored. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I sponsored the Stoner System podcast at the time or not, or if that occurred after. I think
that's how I caught wind of you.
Yeah, I think it was. So it was. Yeah, I sponsored them before, and then the reason why is because I do a lot of shows. So I do a lot of shows with like Shoutout 60 East. So I do a lot of like the pop-ups in IE.
So it's a lot of. I'm not trying to cut you off, but that's how we kind of caught crap. I mean, that's how we kind of cross paths, bro. It's like it's a lot of people that we know in like our community, like in
the hip hop community,
yeah, like underground hip hop or whatever. It's like, bro, everybody's throwing shows, bro. It's not just Rich Minds. It's not just, you know, it's a lot of different people throwing events, bro. And it's like, I think that's how we just we were just bound to cross paths, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's ultimately what happened. And then it's like,
do you mainly go to like hip hop events, or you go to any type of event?
Like for the brand, a little bit of both, but mostly hip hop. Yeah, mostly hip hop. And then I'll go to events too, like without vending.
R-Walks or anything?
Yeah, R-Walks, and then like I'll get out, like, cause that's stuff that I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? Like this stuff right here is like shit I really enjoy. Like I love music, and and it is like a perk to be able to go to events and like vent. You know, I'm always telling people that.
At the place you love.
Yeah, because then it's like I get a 2-for-1 deal. You know, I get to sell my merch, doing what I love, and then I get to be around things and people that I love. And that's pretty fucking dope. You know what I mean?
Y'all should interview SP. I mean, I'm pretty sure she got her whole story. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, this shit. I've been saying it all night. I feel like a fucking broken record, bro. But like, honestly, it's a beautiful thing, bro. Like everything that's been happening tonight. It's been over 2 years and we've been able to do anything like this. Just to even be around this many people, bro.
Yeah, I know.
People have been feeling hella uncomfortable even just to fucking shake hands with motherfuckers, bro. So the fact that we got people that are just here, just like willing to just be here, that's enough, bro. You know,
that's a blessing right there, bro.
And you know, and the fact that there's people that we actually are trying to build with. We got Intervision here. We got more neighbors here. We got Moses is eating his own wife ceviche currently right now. I'm seeing him eating a tostada right now. It's like Obi-Wan.
Hey,
it's
Noises
like,
in Paradise right now. Did you see that?
bro, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the fuck we talking about. I got my shit. I'm good. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We just wanted to make everybody feel comfortable tonight. This was kind of like just to kind of see, like, we just wanted to test the waters. You know, it's been a long time coming since we've been able to do some shit like this.
Hell yeah.
So it's cool to kind of see like what it is. Now it's like we know what it is. Now it's like, all right.
Now you know how to make it better and shit for the next one or
Feel me?
whatever.
Rolling feels me. That's where I'm at. You know me, Box. I'm all about progressing, bro. I'm all about what's next.
Yeah, that's why I'm like really proud
I
of
don't
you.
get caught up with the shit right now. It's like, bro, I'm always on the next shit, bro. That's how you got to move.
Yeah, that's why every time I see you, man, I'm always like, I already know you're a busy man.
I was all over the place tonight. I feel bad.
Busy Dan.
I was all over the place tonight. I feel bad. I had a lot of people pull up, and I appreciate everybody, man.
Well, you gotta run this shit. Hey, you gotta say what's up, and then get back to it. You know?
I was doing my little hosting bullshit. That's
just tight though, dude. It makes the vibe go cool.
It's love, man.
And you're also like the fucking hype man. You're fucking.
I was everything tonight, goddammit.
He would whip out a fucking mic out of nowhere, just like what? All right, everybody. It's just like, what the fuck you just doing?
Made sure I had a mic. He was like, bro, keep the shit on that. I'm like, because I needed him. I was hosting the shit, but I was trying to make sure people were at the door checking in. You know, I'm trying to make sure people came in for the artists. You know, people asking. You know, it's a lot of shit
Saying
going on.
names
So
and shit, getting paid. Yeah.
So it's a lot of shit. I'm trying my best, but at the same time, it's like, hey, man, we gonna do what it do, and it's love, bro. We appreciate everybody that pulled up tonight. It's love. We still here for what the fuck time is it? I don't even know what time it is.
It's 12:34.
They better kick us out.
We got 30 minutes, man. So just shut this shit down. Let's have another beer.
Should we do a quick one with Sanity real quick?
Fuck no. You already talked to Sanity too many times.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks.
Sanity, they know who the fuck you are, Sanity. I said it, bro. It's love.
We'll do a full one next time. Yeah. For sure.
What you know about me, bro? Hard in the game, gonna make it a name. Leaving my mark, I'ma leave my stain. Better back up, cause I bring the pain. What you know about me, bro? Got Supreme hat, Supreme clothes, bad breezy, fuck yeah. So fresh, we're high class, bro. What you know about me, bro?